Hey Louis, mon téléphone vient d'être déparé, c'est comme vas-tu aujourd'hui? Ça va très bien. Merci d'avoir revenu un matin. Hey John 658, won't be long. I'm just gonna finish setting up here. I gotta bring up my YouTube page. Uh, Freaking weather. Really. Hey, Exotic Tech, bonjour, comment ça va? J'espère que ça va très bien avec vous. Si la température fait tout un changement avec hier. Hier, il faisait plus 20 sur 6. Là, aujourd'hui, il fait à peu près moins 2. Il y en a perdu une minute ou 20 secondes. OK. Ça va bien. Bien content, ça va bien, là, Érotique. Ouais. So it's doing 7 Celsius right now. And yeah, and yesterday we were at 20 Celsius. There's a big bloody change in weather, believe me. They're calling for rain today. Excuse. Hey, Blind Neil, how you doing? Freezing our butts off here this morning. Ouais, tu m'avais dit ça l'autre jour, les Asiatiques, ouais. Bien content pour votre nouveau achat. Give me just 1 second, guys. I gotta blow my. Yeah, I know it's bloody cold, man. My hands are freezing. Well, is that sick? I'm doing very good. Doing very good. You didn't understand anything I said, John 658. I was speaking French. I hope you're doing good there, John 658. Here we're. I mean, we were in almost the 70s yesterday, and now we're in the low 40, and it's damp. It rained all freaking night. It's gonna rain again today. 34 degrees Celsius. Wow, that's way too hot. Yeah. My hands are really cold. I got the door open because the dog is laying in front of the door, so my heating's off. It's doing 15 in the house. Make sure it's off completely. Yeah. Been busy like hell over there, Louis? Good. Well, at least you got something going on. Okay, taking a 20-minute break. Yeah. Need those breaks for sure. Well, Blind Neil, where's what come patterns messing up with the wind patterns? Yeah. Something's messing up. Oh, it's freaking cold. Hey, Green Patches, how you doing? Yeah, it's good to be busy. Yeah. I'm so excited about the results of the last footage on drone. Working to prepare a class for the kids, prepared video teaching channel to then another project here. Okay. Oh, they opened our field yesterday. Cool. Nice to hear that, Green Patches. We haven't started opening up nothing here yet. Well, we're a little bit more free than Montreal is. I mean, we're on the outside skirts of Montreal, so in the country, so we're not being hit as hard as Montreal is, but we're free to do a little bit of things. Yeah. Whoa, you! How you doing?
Morning.
There we go.
How you doing, Roger?
Freezing.
Is it cold there?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's doing 9 Celsius. It was doing 20 here yesterday. Now it's right down to 9.
Yeah, it's cool and wet here today too.
It rained. It's very damp. I got the front door open for Missy. It's only doing 15 in the house, but a very damp 15.
Sure.
That's why my hands are freezing this morning. But what do we got to do for our pets? Huh?
I know. Morning, everybody in chat. How you doing? Excuse me while I eat my breakfast.
That's okay. No problem.
Having some eggs.
We have Ludo, we have he's out of tech. He's from Paris. He has a very good channel going. Jones 658. Blind Neil.
Good morning, everyone.
I feel it's going to be one of those slow mornings this morning, but what the hell? It's Monday.
It's Monday.
Hey, John.
Howdy.
John.
Hello. What are we having for breakfast today?
Scrambled garlic eggs.
Oh,
Really good. I'm trying to do a lot of protein. I need to lose some weight. I need to be thin like John DiNardo.
there you go. That's how I did it. Protein.
Yeah.
No carbs, no sugar.
Another 30 grams in here.
Nice. Just got to be careful of the sugar content in that stuff.
Yeah, these aren't too bad. They've got virtually no sugar in them. They actually got aspartame, I think, in them, which is.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Mr. Murray.
So, is it cold down there this morning, Paul?
Yeah, it's 40 degrees.
All right.
We're supposed to maybe on Thursday get snow.
Yeah. Almost
Yeah.
same thing.
Here on Saturday.
It was doing 70 almost here yesterday.
Now, if we all could live in paradise where Mr. DiNardo lives, it would be 78 and sunny all the time.
It was yesterday.
Yeah.
I just didn't get to fly yesterday because I was doing yard work and everything, but
It was 70 degrees here yesterday, too, and sunny. It was beautiful.
I would have, if I lived somewhere else, I would have been videotaping it with like 3 different drones to see how it was, me raking the lawn, you know. But
Okay.
unfortunately, no, I live right here next to the airport.
Corey Mano, I have a question for you. Your Wi-Fi, is it 5 gig or is it 2.4 at your house? Must be 5 gig. You must have 5 gig. Hey, Geek Savannah.
Yeah, unless he's running an old router, they're all 2.4 and 5.8 gigahertz nowadays. It's very hard to get just one because of the new AC.
Okay, he has
Fine.
both of them.
Yes,
Okay.
almost everything made now, Roger, should have
Yeah.
that.
Because Corey Mano, do you have a camera for your kid's bedroom or something? Do you want a camera for your kid's bedroom? Because I bought a cam for my granddaughter's bed room, and the thing only works on 2.4.
But
They got five.
it should be backwards compatible. They just got to set up for 2.4 gigs.
He tried it. And you mean the router?
Yep.
No, he doesn't.
Router has to be set.
He doesn't
Huh?
want to change it.
Oh, you don't have to change it. You just have to add that feature to it. Normally it's automatic and it's always on, but
Because he tried to make the camera work and everything, and it wouldn't work at all.
yeah, it's a little bit different if he has a newer router, because you got to actually configure, a 2.4 gigahertz, sign on for it. And some of them you can link them together. You set them all up and they have different passwords and everything. But like on the new router I have, you just click one button, it joins the two together, gives it one password, tells you what the password is that, if you wanted it at whatever you made it to.
Yeah.
And then it's your choice. It tells the system that's trying to connect to it which one's the strongest one, and it connects to it. But if say your phone or your camera is only 2.4, it's only going to connect to the 2.4, but you have to have it either turned on. Some of it's just a box you turn on in the router.
Okay.
But some router stuff, if you're not familiar with it, it's very technical when you get there. But nowadays routers is usually done through a web page.
Okay. Well, because my son, he's not that kind of guy that's going to venture too far in that.
Yeah.
He has to make his brain work. He doesn't like that too much.
If I was on my home system, I'd show you the system because I can just reconfigure it. I can't show you the system here because
No, it's okay. There's no problem.
very involved, and it shows IPs and everything and ports. Because I have a Sonic Wall, it's called here. The router type is Sonic Wall, and you can configure just about everything on it.
I got Sonic the Hedgehog.
Huh?
So I have Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm just messing with you.
No problem. So, Paul, I guess there was no flying for you this morning.
Nah, it's a little bit windy, not really windy, but it's windy enough. Plus, it's just gray skies. It isn't.
Yeah.
And I got my last ship video posted last night somewhere around midnight, I think it was.
I was in bed snoring at that time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, just set up. You see what that says? Control scan, PCI vulnerability, blah, 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 started.
Okay.
I just had to go into my router and shut off all my VPNs and everything so I can pass the credit card vulnerability test, it's called.
Yeah.
Every quarter, I have to have my system checked by an outside company to make sure they can't break through any of the firewalls to access any of the credit card stuff.
Hey, John, have you received anything from DJI about your Air 2 order?
I didn't order an Air 2. No can do there. Can't help you with that.
I like how you snuck that in, Paul.
Yeah. I was listening to every word.
Sideways.
Yeah. Yeah. Compliant. Yeah.
On Paul Murray's gravestone, we're going to put relentless. The unrelenting drone pilot.
Well, the sad part about it is Hugh, that he just needs just a little nudge.
Just a little nudge.
He's like 95% there, because you can tell when he talks about it, he starts getting a little twitchy and he starts doing this.
Rubbing the back of his head.
Yeah,
It was almost 80 degrees here yesterday. I didn't have time to fly my beautiful quadcopters yesterday because I was too busy doing other stuff because the weather's been so crappy outside.
Yeah, and the last one you would have flown yesterday would have been the Skydio, I'm sure.
Oh no, yeah. I think I might grab that today if it stays semi-slow this afternoon, and update the firmware that everyone's done, and maybe fly it. But
He's trying to love his Skydio, although it's not going in that direction at this moment, Hugh.
unfortunately not. I haven't played with it enough, but Jesus, it's just not a.
Well,
It's
once
not the
things
easiest thing to get up and flying either, by the way. You know, you set it down, you got it. There's always little connection issues. Sometimes it connects right away, but it's not like with my my smart controller and a DJI product. You just flip the stuff on, bing, bing, bing. If it needs a compass calibration, do it, and zoom, you're off. This thing is okay. Why isn't it connecting to the Wi-Fi? All right, Jesus, yep. All right, okay. Got
DJI
that.
has us spoiled, doesn't they?
Yeah.
They really do.
They do. And what's this about the Altel Evo 6K? I guess some people are saying it's discontinued, but it's because of the price change or something. Have you seen any of those?
No, I saw him briefly, but I didn't do a dive into what the hell they were talking about because
Hey, Night Train.
Yeah,
Nickman's got a
nice.
point.
Skydio tracking him walking around the shop is
Yeah.
much fun, right?
I don't think I'd want to watch that.
No. No.
Love John's videos, but that might be it crossing the line into boredom. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that
Hey,
was.
Joe Shots, how you doing?
But I can get some good shots of around here, even though I'm close to the airport,
Morning, Drone Johns.
since it'll fly anywhere.
Well,
More
the other
non-
thing, since you have a shop, maybe you could design some kind of either round out of a drum or round thing that sits on the ground and opens up when you want to fly the Skydio. You take off and then it closes down again. That'd be kind of
They had drones advertising with stuff like that.
Yep.
They
Yeah, but
have
they're
stuff
big
now
bucks.
that are commercial drones, I guess, that actually have that.
Big bucks. Big bucks.
That's right up your alley, Paul. You should be on,
No.
at least buy one.
I'm nowhere near the luxury yacht version of John DeMare.
Yeah, luxury yacht, right? I did watch an article about 5:30 this morning on Washington State, and they have a little hometown grocery store. It looks like a house that everyone goes to, and they have these robots. They're like big coolers, and everyone's using an app because this, high-tech company that is right around the corner is bored. So they made these little robot coolers, and they put the food in there. People order it, they put it in and send it on its way.
That's weird.
Yeah. Let me see if I can get the article up.
Yeah, on my screen back here, I'm going to put the raw version of what I took after one of the ships yesterday.
Hey, Mr. Crowley, good morning.
Just kind of
Good morning, Miss
cracked me
Crowley.
up about people along the water.
Hopefully my prop got there by now, Mr. Crowley.
And out of all the hundreds and hundreds of people down there, do you see any social distancing going on? There's not one mask.
No. I think people are they've reached their limit.
Yep, I do too. I think they're frustrated. They don't know. And it's just kind of a situation where they don't know what to do.
Oh,
I mean, I'm not judging. I get it. I totally understand.
I do and I don't. I
Like
think
I have to be extra careful because my wife's in healthcare, and if I compromise her bubble, like if I go out and interact with somebody else, she has to report that, and then she'll have to be quarantined for 14 days. It sounds ridiculous. Anybody I pull in, so if I do anything with anybody else, then it could make her not have to go to work.
Right.
Which actually,
right.
she might
Well,
use
then
it.
you'd have some help with the housework.
Yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
Well, it'd be nice for her just to have a break. Like she's been going 60 hours, 70 hours a week since this thing started. So
I could see Mr. Crowley in the park not having a mask on unless you're getting close to people. You should have it so you can put it on if you're going to get close to people. But if you're, 20, 30 feet apart from everyone.
Yeah, but you see that sidewalk isn't 20 or 30 feet apart, and they're
Well,
walking
that's the key. Right.
right by each other.
I watched Sean's last video where he was flying his drone at the park there, and the tables are spaced really far apart where Crowley's flying.
Yeah.
Like they seem to be, it just kind of generated that way, you know, like it's.
I didn't like what I heard about the airlines, though. They're not removing any seats or anything.
No, they're going to.
But they will fill the plane to maximum. So.
Yep, they're going to
Really?
pack them up.
So that link I put in there is on the delivery with the little robots. They should have a nice little video of it, and they're a little cooler. They're cool. That has to be in a town that everybody knows everybody, though, because you do that, say in a town over here called Holyoke, that thing wouldn't get around the corner and someone else would have that somewhere else and it'd be on eBay already for sale.
Hey, computer chick, good morning.
What's up?
I was doing a national camping over the weekend, and my Boy Scouts, okay, went to hike. Everyone was out this weekend, 70s and 80s. Yeah, everybody was outdoors here in Montreal too. My son came over and checked their roof out, put some tar down on the roof for the landlord.
Oh, nice.
Well, I fired up my lawnmower yesterday for the first time to try.
Oh, did you? How'd it go?
It was great. It was very quiet. I mulched up a bunch of leaves that I left a couple of piles. And so, yeah, mulched up things great. It was nice and quiet. No problem.
An electric one?
Electric one. Now, the funny thing is the instructions say that you have to remove the key to start the lawnmower, but it's in fact the opposite. The key has to be inserted, which makes sense, right?
Yeah.
But the instruction booklet was completely wrong. So
which one did you get? Do you remember? What color is it? Is it green?
It's green, yeah. It's a new brand. Like it's not a popular brand that I've heard of.
Yeah, that's how I got mine at Home Depot,
And how's the battery life on it?
Well, they say about an hour, which is fine for me.
Yeah.
It cut almost a half an acre piece of lawn the other day over at my girl's house.
Wow.
Greenworks is
and hers is the one I got for her.
Yeah.
Is actually self-propelled. So
okay. This one actually isn't self-propelled. It's a cheaper one. It came bundled with the snipper, the whippersnipper.
Oh, okay. This just was a lawnmower, and it lasts a long time. I'm surprised. And as it starts to get into higher lawn, it speeds up. You know, it knows it's getting a load, and it speeds up. I was surprised. It was on sale, normally like $500 US, and then it was on sale for $299 because another model's coming out. So I bought it, at Home Depot. That was just before the winter time, so we used it a couple of times last year, stored it, and then we dragged it out last weekend, and this weekend Saturday, so cut the lawn with it. Cool little machines.
What's up, Neil? Good morning.
Yeah, Night Train says you got to follow the rules. Yeah.
And if you don't, well.
Hello, Night Train, Mr. Crowley, Blind Neil.
I remember when I was a kid in the 70s, I'm just thinking about Computer Chick. She posted this article about these killer hornets or whatever. Do you guys remember back in the 70s, they were, the killer bees and hornets were a big thing. They were supposed to be invading North America.
Right.
I was actually afraid of that.
They actually have, we have them around here now, and they never used to be.
Really?
Yeah, when you get one of those around here, you're supposed to notify, it's not the health department, it's the EPA, and they come out and they capture it. If you find one of these nests, because they build them in the trees, and the big thing with those they come after you. You only have to get into their space. It's weird. And you can tell when one of those is around, because during the day when it's hot, they are like on guard outside these huge hives, and they just sit there and buzz, and you can see them flying. It's like, you got to stay away from them.
Well, yeah, it was African killer bees.
African killer bees, and they're bigger, and man, do they hurt. Yeah. And they just keep attacking you. It's not like, and they don't give up.
Now what the Asian ones are big like sumo wrestlers.
Yeah, I saw one this morning. They showed it, and it was pinned to a thing, and it was like, holy! I guess it gets into the honeybee hives and rips their hives all apart, and
Yikes.
yeah. So craziness.
Howdy, Builder 710. What you up to? How's
Hello,
things?
Builder 710.
Hey Roger, just so you know, I may jettison out of here quickly if I've got the heating and air conditioning people coming. They do an annual, semi-annual inspection and update and everything else. So
get them, cut the wires upstairs to bring your
well,
thermostat.
what he's done is he has unlocked his front door and allowing them to go upstairs and check out all the thermostats.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
He
that's weird.
messes with the thermostats. I've had a blower motor going in my on the furnace has been going now for almost 24 hours a day for the last 7 days, because in the middle of it being 38 degrees out, all of a sudden the air conditioning was on. So I
Mr.
went and
Lieutenant?
threw the 220 off for the air conditioner, but it's still, I think it's his thermostats are calling for air.
oh man.
Yeah, drone shots. Well, here starting today, everybody has to wear a mask going into the stores now.
That's on the 6th for us. They extended our
Everybody.
thing for 2 more weeks. Oh yeah, I see what computer chick's talking about. I just don't feel like calling her computer chick, but computer chick, that's her name, chick.
Why do you think it sounds derogatory or something?
Well, with all the Me Too stuff around here, you call someone a chick? Holy crap!
Yeah, yeah.
But I think it's she's
I don't mind.
you're playing a computer chick. That's okay.
Right, I am computer. It's just in public here, I got to be careful calling someone a chick or even woman nowadays in some of the towns is.
One
You
does
think I'm a
try
woman?
to be respectful, Mr. Donato. Yes,
Right.
indeed. He does try.
Yeah, I try. Yeah,
You can do
they're hyping it up because it's
Been
something
that way
from
for
China. I guess these big hornets are from China or something. So.
Yeah, I know drone shots the same here. A lot of people are. I wear my mask all the time when I go out, and when I go to the gas pumps, I even put my gloves on, pump the gas. I do. I don't even go in the gas station. I use my card in the machine,
I've got different ones. Yeah, I use my app.
my bank card. Yeah.
I use an app for my mobile station. I just go to mobile stations, use the app. I still have to touch the pump and everything, but I bring hand sanitizer with me everywhere.
I got a bottle in my car all the time.
The problem with gloves for me is, so those gloves, you put those gloves on, you touch the pump, right? Now you got to get rid of those gloves. Can't use them again. You shouldn't be using them each time. That's
Over and over, yep.
gloves.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if you have hand sanitizer, you touch the pump, don't touch anything. Grab your hand sanitizer when you're done, sanitize your hands, get back in the car.
Yeah.
Because everything you touch now with those gloves, your door handle, everything else, the next time you get out of the car, you could potentially be.
Yeah.
I found the solution though. I just don't leave the house.
Just don't, I know it. Yeah.
Problem solved.
Here's the other solution, right there. Even when you touch the pump,
What is it?
Ultraviolet light.
ultraviolet light.
Hey, Max here. Good morning. We must be politically correct when speaking. Use the right label. He's trying to.
See, ultraviolet light, and it kills on contact anything.
I don't believe that. I think you have to have a fairly.
No, scientifically has proven this.
No, I realize.
Ultraviolet light.
But my point is, I think you have to have prolonged exposure to the ultraviolet light.
Nope.
You think instantaneous?
Within it's instantaneous, just to pass over something for like this. At about two
Well,
inches off.
I'm going to argue because if they could do that, they would do that with masks, and we wouldn't have any issues. But they have to put the masks in an ultraviolet, basically bay to like cook it for a while, right?
This is ultraviolet. This type of ultraviolet
Okay.
is what they're using to sterilize hospital rooms.
Well, then I need one.
They have a great big one that goes in, gives a flash of light like that, goes off again, and they take it out and go to the next room. And the reason I bought this, Hugh, was once people figure it all out, they're going to be buying these off the shelf left and right. I got this on Amazon.
Well, I better buy one then.
In fact, I bought two. I gave one to Lynn. But channel, one of the big TV stations, I think it was Chicago, did a test on it in their newsroom.
Yeah.
And they put it on YouTube. They went around in the newsroom and they had the actual scientific type people there, all garbed up, and they were swabbing everything, you know, like somebody's keyboard or somebody's monitor or somebody's drawer, and they labeled it and then separated that. Then they turned around and used it. You can get them in different sizes. You can get bigger ones, a big one, and they just wanded the area like that. Then did another swab. And then they let it culture for 24 hours. And the person that was in charge of doing the testing said, yep. And they showed all this virus and stuff in the Petri dish from before and after. They were clear.
So you don't use it on your skin. You just use it on
No, you can't use it on your skin. You don't want to look at it. You can't use it on your pet. No.
Okay. This is UVC, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And it really, in what I think that you get this like this in this box, and if it actually has a wrist lanyard you can put on it, but you could carry it with you, and you could do that right over the pump on the gas before you ever touch it. You could do it on the, you know, where you put in your PIN numbers and stuff up there. You could just pass it by there too.
I just imagine a spark and then the gas pump blows up. and you're all burnt up. Well, I'm disinfected now.
And it is.
Hey Heath, how you doing?
Just charge it with a USB port right on the side.
Okay.
Always armed and dangerous.
James, this UVC doesn't work honestly. That's what 3D prints is saying. Hey Heath.
Well, 3D that contradicts all the testing that's been done nationwide on this particular item. And the fact that VA hospitals and major university hospitals are using this right now.
Everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you got them. And don't forget to hit that like button on the way in or way out.
I've been creeping up the last few weeks.
Good.
Just slowly. I really need to get some new videos out though.
Okay. Night Train says World Health says not to use. You kill all bacteria and everything, but it will get you exposed in your natural immune system. Oh, Lord.
Need to get yourself a little space heater for your desk, Roger.
3D print says it's been fully tested here in the UK. The test it did not work.
Oh, we're talking about how UV light doesn't work honestly. Well, the commercial industry uses it to clean stuff all the time, but
all the time.
I don't know about a little handheld device. I know the one that I've seen work at Cooley Dickinson Hospital is a robot. And
Yes,
goes
goes
in
room
and
to room,
doors
right?
doors automatically lock.
Yep.
No one's allowed in. It takes about an hour and a half, and it bombards the entire room with ultraviolet light. And
Every
the room has to be
crevice.
set up certain ways so there can't be shadows and things like that. But
Yeah.
pretty
Every-
impressive.
Every crevice it gets.
What Mr. Crawley wrote.
Yeah, with the tape. Yeah. Mr. Crowley, did that package ever arrive to you? I sent to you.
You sent him a signed prop, didn't you?
Larry Costello.
I did. Hello.
Yeah, is that over there? Did your attendant tell you that this morning he left the front door unlocked?
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah.
That's not safe, is it?
Is his wife still living there?
Yeah, wife and kid, I think.
Okay.
Although I don't see her at all much.
Good deal.
Hmm. Hey, Paul, you know that almost every time one of those big ships pass my house, they sound off a big horn. Is there a reason for that horn?
Well,
That's
when
popular.
they sound it off, is it like one long and two shorts?
I didn't take note of the pattern. I just
Well, if one long, two shorts is a common salute on the waterway. If it's one long or three longs and two shorts, that's a master to master salute, like captain to captain salute.
I'm not sure if it was more than one. or
And if it's short bursts, what
Yeah.
it is warning, get the hell out of my way.
This was a longer burst. I think it was just one long burst. Maybe a
What?
couple. But
Yeah, what normally is one long, two shorts.
okay.
And they could saluting somebody on shore.
Yeah.
They could salute somebody, somebody else, whatever.
Because I
One
know if
long,
I hear
two
it,
shorts.
I run to the website and see what ship it is now.
Yeah.
Seagulls and ship horns. Definitely different noises than I'm used to.
So, hey, Night Train, how's your weather down there today? You gonna be able to fly?
Let me see if I can get it. I know I've got it on the computer.
3 sound signal at the indicate direction. 2 sound signal.
Chilly? Yeah, same thing here, Night Train. You know what? We were doing in the 65, 70 yesterday, and now we're down to the 40s. Well, very low 40s. And it's windy and it's dark out right now and raining.
I know the horns on the river mean something different for us pleasure boat guys than these ones, because when we come through, like there's underpasses and you can't see any boats coming, you're supposed to give 3 long blasts
Yeah.
before you come around the corner. But there's all sorts of it online. I found what those channel ships use in the channel. There's different ones for the channels and different ones for
Yep. They all mean something.
2 long blasts and 1 short blast. This signal indicates you plan to overtake the boat ahead of you on the port side. This requires a turn to the right. 2 long blasts and 2 short blasts indicates the signal that you are going to overtake the boat ahead of you on the starboard side. A sound signal that indicates danger. 5 short blasts. This horn signal indicates danger and can be used to communicate to potential collision with other vessels. It can also be used when approaching a vessel that is oncoming that you do not understand their intentions.
I'm so confused. Honk.
Yeah, it
Honk.
says that too. And that are otherwise confused. I just didn't put that in there. Oh yeah, they're just. I know on the river they're a little bit different than some of the stuff here, but and every year they pass out a map and say this, this is where the shallows, because the river changes every year.
Yeah.
Where the deep spots are and the channels are because of the flooding and everything every year. It's amazing, but it's always pretty close though. Well, I'll tell you, that phone call was I was going to work on a guy's hot rod pickup truck today about 10 o'clock. And he just called me and said, I'll just make an appointment, drop it off. I got other stuff now.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Carpenter Rick. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello, Carpenter Rick.
Mr. Rick, what's up? You're on mute, Paul. Hopefully you know that.
I'm doing well. Looks like everybody else on the panel's doing well, and I hope everybody in the chat is doing well.
Freshly showered and shaved?
Yeah. I'm showered anyways. Freshly. I didn't brush my hair or anything this morning either. I figured I'd just let it air dry.
Hey, how has business been since you've reopened?
It's steadily getting busier because people are getting fed up and they're actually starting to go out. They still don't get you can't come in the building without a mask on. But they're starting to, because now they're making it mandatory in my state on the 6th. But yeah, because it's such a small area in there, and people come in and they're coughing and hacking and everything. You don't want that. And then the other thing you have to worry about now that people are starting to bring up in public is, so someone comes in for service and someone in the waiting room's coughing and they don't have a mask on, and then the person next to them gets COVID-19. Who do you think they're going to sue?
Everybody.
Right. Business for having them in there.
Yeah, the
proper equipment on. The person that did it.
Yep.
The state because it's there, the country because we got it.
Yep.
You're going to start seeing all that crap.
Well, especially the state gets helped be along the way on the suit parade because you are licensed by the state for two different things. For what you do plus the inspection. You're an official inspection site.
There was a couple seminars on our gas stations union that I belong to, but I don't. But you have to belong to something like that nowadays. So I was just listening into one of their, Zoom conversations on Thursday.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what they're talking about.
Joan Shaw says, she extended it to the 28th here now.
That's how ours is. Yep. Where's Drone Shots? Is he
Michigan.
up there in Canada?
No, he's in Michigan. He's up by near Paul.
He's northwest of me.
Oh, you guys are the ones having all the issues over there, I guess, with protesters and all, right? Michigan?
Well, if we didn't have such an arrogant governor, it would. But she's kind of like, she just got elected, and now she's one of those in your face, type of thing, and it's like,
who are your representatives? Like and
well, I happen to know the state representative, the senator for my area.
Senator, yeah.
He just changed now too, so I don't know him personally.
One of those states up that way, starts with an M, has I forget what nationality she is.
Well, what you want?
One of the Ortega girls there, one of the 5 that are taking over everything. Isn't she from Michigan or Minnesota?
Hey, Madam Broken, how you doing?
Minnesota. Well, there is one from
Kenya or something. Kenya, that's it. Kenya, I think she's from.
You're talking about a congresswoman?
Yeah.
there's one in Dearborn, which is a suburb of Michigan that's kind of radical. Yes, she married her brother.
Yeah, that's her. That's the one I'm talking about.
In order to get into the country.
What?
Yeah, she should be automatically disqualified from
Oh
anything.
my.
They're just letting her go. I don't know how you guys elected her, but whatever. Politics.
Yeah, we're getting into politics, I guess.
It's called the underbelly of politics. You know.
Dangerous territory.
Yep.
Hello, Nomad Unbroken.
Phantom, I had another inquiry last night and this morning on a
Oh
shop.
yeah, yep. 3D prints. There's no doubt about it. You know, the sometimes every issue has its extremes, and you know, people marching around with guns and stuff at the state capitol. I don't agree with that, but hey, it is what it is, and it's just like I think the average person just kind of like, okay, I put him over in this column.
Hey, Phantom Hodges, that sounds very good.
That's really exciting.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. That means the house market in his area is starting to take off.
Yeah.
Hey, Hodges, I've heard her. That's a funny story. She gets me pretty hard. Okay.
I know in this area it's flat right now. They say, oh no, it's booming, but when you look on any of those apps like Zillow and stuff, and you look for houses for sale in my area, it's like non-existent.
Oh, I wish they had Zillow for Canada. I miss having that in the States.
Yeah.
What is Zillow?
It's a program for house markets.
Oh, I thought
Buy a
maybe
house.
we were talking about another form of flip-flop.
No.
Flip-flop.
This tells you the price of every house all around you, everywhere.
Yeah, and even what it sold for 20 years ago, it'll bring up.
So it's like doing a title search.
Pretty much.
Exactly.
It's exactly like that, matter of fact.
Exactly.
Because it shows you the property lines, everything. Or
Oh yeah,
close
we used
enough.
it before we
that
bought our house in Virginia. We used it.
That just shows how out of touch I am, because 10 or 12 years ago, I used to have a real estate license.
Oh
Huh.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And just never used it, so I let it go.
It was an inquiry, not an injury. Yeah, we got that.
My bad.
Yeah.
No, I misread. Sorry, Phantom Hodges. Well, I'm glad you had an inquiry, not an injury. Even especially. I guess I must. Roger says, "Please, somebody bring me a Tim Hortons."
I gotta get some coffee.
I gotta go out and get one later on tonight.
Here you go, Hugh.
Roger drives, talk about dedication. Roger drives halfway around the world to go to Tim Hortons.
Well,
It's
they say it's better to use your car so you don't rust your brake pads out and all that. And
yeah,
Right.
I get it. But 35 mile trip one way to get a coffee.
yeah,
That's dedication.
That's dedication, is right.
And that is a straight highway, isn't it, Roger?
yeah, it's straight high. It's all auto route. Yeah.
There's like no bend to it. It's like straight for 30 miles.
That's how they should be.
Yep.
I get out. It's like for me, I get on the auto route within 2 minutes here, and where I go for my Tim Hortons, it's right off the auto route. It's like 30 seconds off the auto route.
Yeah.
Then I get back on the auto route and I come back.
Yeah, long drive.
I wish they had done that across the United States. Made
All
it big,
straight, yeah.
straight, 6-lane, 7-lane highway, or
Yeah,
bigger.
even the new big super highways, they twist and turn and bend and everything else. And
Yeah.
Just right across and have exits as
Yep.
you go, to the other roads. Just some big major thing, and they have, the trains, the bus lines, everything all in this big wide gap that goes
On the
across the
grid.
United States. And then you can dump off as you go. I think that'd be interesting anyways. And as straight a line as possible if you wanted to go from, Massachusetts or New York, say, someplace there, to California, Washington State, somewhere like that, on a high-speed rail train or something that's nice and straight. Zing! Right over there, you know.
True.
You got to go on so many different highways and everything else to get from point A to point B.
I'm looking forward to self-driving cars.
Can I tell you, I saw an article on that I haven't been to Vegas really in years, but I guess in Vegas they have a track set up with people walking around it and everything with all self-driving cars. I think
really?
they're Google cars. Yeah.
Nice.
Let me see.
Well, people in Vegas like to gamble, right?
Right, but it's a closed-in area, and you're looking in. It's like what's coming for the future.
Well, whatever happened with the high-speed monorails they talked about 20 years ago, you know?
Politics.
I kind of thought by now they'd be down the middle of every freeway,
Right.
elevated above everything else, just zooming.
No.
Nope. Politics got in there.
Too bad, because it looked fun.
Well, it not only would work, but it would take you like what John's talking about, center of an area to a center of an area. It wouldn't be any of the side trip stuff. You know, the bus wouldn't have to move down this side street and over to this street and over to that street. All you'd have to do is have buses drop everybody off at a point where probably a major overpass and just build a little place there where people can get on and off. And
You need to start a second career as a traffic engineer.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
That's up to you youngins to do.
actually, Lyft is doing self-driving cars in Vegas. They've done over 55,000 trips. They're actually
Looking forward to that. It should
Well,
be great.
Do you still tip the Lyft driver if it's self?
they already took it out on your, because you don't exchange money with them or anything.
Okay.
Put your credit card in and it sucks it right out of there. They want a tip? Yep, ka-king. Oh, that guy was acting like a jerk in the back. Ka-king. They probably have all sorts. Yeah, Lyft has completed 55,000 self-driving rides in Las
Now,
Vegas.
the question I have, John, when in that article, does it say that there still was a standby driver in the car, or was it
It
completely
doesn't show anybody. It's completely, there's nobody in the car. No.
autonomous?
Yep.
So what would there must be some kind of communications between the car and whoever the main central is, because let's say you were on a Lyft ride and you said, hey, instead of here, I'd like to go here, you know?
Well, it's all run by GPS, so
Yeah, but I mean, you'd have to tell somebody. Let's say you were in the
Oh,
car.
no.
Right?
Yeah, this one actually, the ones that are on the street, it says the program still relies on a backup driver in the case of the system fails, though it's unclear how often the trips require human intervention. So there's, in this one that I brought up quick, the commercial one, there is a
Because
person. They just don't
that's
show
the
up.
last I knew that they haven't cleared the way totally for self-driving transport vehicles without a standby driver.
And they're BMWs.
Yeah.
But the one I was talking about was the little Google cars on a track, and people would walk in front of it, and the car would stop. And
Yep.
I can't find that one, but there was an article on it a couple weeks back. I saw it and read it on my phone. It showed the videos and the pictures and.
Hey,
Now I'm gonna
3X
go.
Jones, good morning. Max, Sarah, you be safe at work today.
See you, Max Air. I didn't even see you come in. So.
3X Drones, hello.
All right, I'll be back. I'm going to go get some coffee.
Yeah, okay. It's already 10 o'clock. It's really dark out here today.
Oh, yeah?
It's cloudy. We're supposed to get rain again all day today.
Pretty much the same here, too.
Well, it's
Oh,
supposed
we
to
had a
clear.
fantastic thunderstorm last night.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
it's supposed to clear up here late this afternoon for a few hours and then go back and get nasty again.
If you can, go on to Val's live stream from last night.
Yeah.
Because I went on there and I had my camera up for outdoors. You can see the lightning show.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, same here, the 3X drones. Yeah, same here. And it's a damp 40. It's going to rain and it's not that warm.
it's 41 degrees here. Yep.
You know what I really like about my new house is
West Haven, how you doing? Sorry there, Hugh. West Haven, how you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for sharing.
What was that? What did you really like about your house, Hugh?
gas fireplace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've got one in my deck room.
I was just thinking about Roger being cold. You just flick the switch and
Yeah.
you're nice and
The
warm.
front door open.
Yeah, you can do both though.
Yeah, well, it's like my father used to say, I don't like the heat outdoors.
Yeah, I remember. Were you born in a barn? We're not
Yeah.
outside, you know.
Every time we leave the door open, I'm not paying for the heat outdoors. Shut the bloody door, Or if you had the fridge door open up too long, oh man, we hear about it.
Oh yeah.
Well, the new refrigerators, Raj, I don't know how new you have, but if you leave it open for very long at all, it starts beeping at you.
Yeah.
Beep, beep. Okay.
Mine calls me names.
Yeah.
Asshole, close the door.
Well, the hard part is if you buy a lot of frozen vintage food, you got to be able to get it in there and it starts beeping at you. Just a minute.
Exactly.
AZ Drone Dude, good morning.
Good morning, AZ.
Howdy, howdy.
Batham Hodges says you're missing all the ships, Paul.
Yeah, I know. It just is what it is. But one thing about the ships is in 90% of the cases, they'll be back.
Just like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yep. What's the matter, Mia? You didn't eat your breakfast, and now you're playing around. You want to go outside again?
Everybody check out West Haven's channel, AZ Drone Dude, Phantom Hodges, Asgard Studios, 3X Drones, Blind Neo.
You
Check
talk
out
about
guys.
cabin fever. She's got it. What do you want?
Give her
Well, see, the last couple days when I was warm, Hugh, I had that magnetic screen up in the back. She could go out, come in, go out, come in. Then when it turns cold, she just prances around here like, hey.
Hey, Quebec Homestead, how you doing? Nice to see you.
I'll be back.
J'espère vous garder au chaud à matin. Parce qu'il fait pas chaud ici à matin. It's not warm here this morning. Drone 658 is in the house. I got my camera on checking out for the mailman this morning.
Oh yeah.
Better bring me something, that little bugger.
I don't have too much online ordering right now.
Well, I'm waiting for stuff to come in, but only around the 11th. So.
Yeah, same here. Like 15th, I think. Got a shirt coming in.
Okay, Quebec Homestead, no problem. I think it's Melray, her name. Can't remember her name. Quebec Homestead.
Cool channel. Lots of really interesting content.
Yeah. I have to shower and put some clothes on for flying. I hope so. You put your clothes on for flying. Okay, Mr. Crawley, have a good one.
Yeah, dude, don't go out naked like last week.
Yeah. That's Paul's phone.
Oh is it? It's so funny. I'm trying to leave a comment on a video, but the comment section's missing. I hate that. Sometimes I have to reload the page. There we go.
Hey, just me, Hop. How you doing this morning? Nice to see you.
Yes, ma'am.
Has anyone used the Cadex Mini Turtle camera? I finally got some outdoor footage with it as a flight cam,
Hey,
and it is average. The onboard HD recorder is quite nice for what it is. No, I don't use cameras right away. I'm not used to it yet.
okay with me, but
Gapman FPV, good morning, good morning. How you doing?
I had is like I told you before about the
Let me see now.
and he doesn't. The
What's up,
last
Gatman FPV?
Everybody check out Gapman FPV. Check out his channel.
Oh, you're brand new.
and so I had him geared up for the day, but
Copy,
he I don't know.
Well, welcome to YouTube, man.
paste. Nah, what the hell is there?
There, I'll polish your props, Gatman. What's up, Mihop? How you doing, bud? Got some good flying there, just Mihop. I saw you on Rulin's channel the other day. Good stuff. Oh yeah, that construction site's wicked, man. That's great footage. Oh my God. Wow.
Gapman FPV, are you gonna be flying more or putting up more videos pretty soon? I just gave you a blue wrench there, Gapman FPV. I got 3 rules in here: no politics, no foul language, and no racist remarks. I forgot to rename my channel. Oh man, I'm gonna close that front door. Oh, that's cool there, Gapman FPV. I'm gonna go and support your channel right away. I forgot to click on the subscribe. Sorry about that. Hold on. Paste. No, that's not it. There we go. There, I just supported your channel there, Gapman. "19 people in the chat. Welcome to everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. Gapman, if you want to put your link in the channel. Just Mihop posted a link. Check it out, everybody.
Paul makes some funny faces when he's on the phone.
Oh, thank you so much, Quebec Homestead.
Oh, good for you, 3X drones. I think I'm going to fly tomorrow, Roger.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I have to leave the house. So
That's cool. At least you'd be flying. I mean, it all depends on a blade mailman today.
oh, you ready for your cable?
Yeah.
That's going to be nice to fly with that tablet, eh?
Yeah. Well, that's it's the only thing I fly. It's the only thing I fly with, really.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I tried it, but I found it a bit heavy to hold.
Yeah, but you got a lanyard, or whatever you call it.
Yeah, I did have a lanyard too. I guess I need to let the lanyard take the weight. Paul looks like he's planning the takeover of the world. Look at it.
uh, there he goes. The links for my Patreon channel and my PayPal. If you guys don't like doing super chats or whatever, you can send the money there if you want. Thank you all so much. A quick flight over Lake Erie out to a sailboat. Oh, okay.
Do you have super chat enabled for the chat?
Yeah, I got super chat there. You go on the YouTube channel, you'll see it, the YouTube page.
Oh, if you disconnect the chat, it takes it away, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was wondering why it's not there.
So happy it's done with the snow. I got the Melon Gardens woken up 10 hours editing. Was a beast, so sad that don't have any drone footage yet. It's coming. Can't wait. Okay, Quebec Homestead. I have to have a lanyard on the Mavic Air 2. It looks like it doesn't have a lanyard hook. Oh yeah. The Mavic Air 2. Yeah. Did you order it? I guess you ordered it then, the Mavic Air 2. That's the new one that came out, right?
Yeah. Should be. Oh, the lanyard hook is actually on this extension for the iPad 3X drones. There's a thing you slip in where the phone would normally go, and then it puts a little hook, I think. Right, Roger?
Yeah, but now it's because the remote, the phone's on top of it, not the bottom.
Right.
So now, I don't know if, I don't know if you
right.
can put an iPad in on there or what.
Off balance. Yeah. They'll have to make a new design.
For sure, and they're gonna make something for it to put an iPad on. Oh, thank you so much. Hugh, thank you. I'm gonna go super chat for the Tim Hortons.
You're no Ksenia, but it's okay.
The whole roof moves at different times of the day.
He's talking about this building that he just put the link in for. What an amazing video. This building is like some futuristic spaceship. It's crazy. Someplace in Florida. Wow, it's really cool.
I gotta check out that link.
Hey, good morning, David. Desmond Donders in the house.
Hey, Desmond Donders, how you doing? Nice to see you. The roof looks like almost like the Olympic Stadium here in Quebec.
Yeah,
Like
it's
a
very
dome.
futuristic, eh?
Oh, okay, it's a different kind of dome. Okay, okay. Oh, wow. That must have cost a lot.
I bet you. I'm gonna grab some coffee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay, no problem. That's a very nice flight. There you go. Oh, crap. You're lucky going through the middle of that. Hey, can't seem to do super chat. So PayPal it is. Okay, Carpenter Rick.
Oh man, this whole dilemma upstairs getting convoluted.
Oh no.
Yeah. Well,
Uh-oh.
because of the governor's latest thing, they can't do the furnace and air maintenance. However, they still may come by and check out his thermostats upstairs. And so then I told him about this. He said, "Yeah, I want to talk to him anyway." He says because there's different parts of the house, different heat and cold, and his daughter's room is this. And I'm going, "Oh my god."
Uh,
This is not gonna have a happy ending. I can just feel it. Because I have a system, there's a computer on the wall downstairs that actually goes to the thermostats and turns them on and off and turns different vents on and off. So in other words, like
yeah.
if he needs heat, the vents close down here and it puts the heat upstairs. If he needs air and I need it, it'll close him off and direct
Okay.
it. Yeah, it's
Okay. Thanks for being patches.
anyway. Sorry
Why
to
why don't you just get them to put their thermostat downstairs?
I've got four thermostats, one in the basement, one on the main floor, two upstairs. And he told me today, he says, well, I have them set so that the heat only goes off at 68 the air comes on at 68 and the heat goes off at 65. And it's like, I don't know. Go 68 degrees upstairs. I mean, he's on the second level of my house. I don't know if it ever gets that low, you know.
So he's not working, is he, upstairs?
No, he twisted his ankle really bad. Plus, he's laid off. He's getting unemployment under this COVID thing.
Oh, okay.
So
Here, July 1st is our moving day for everybody, and who's looking for new apartments and all that. They got to do all this virtually, and it's going to be one hectic month in July for people moving.
will they open up a date for moving?
Well, here, the 1st of July in Montreal has always been a date for moving. Canada Day.
After school and everything else, and normal year after school.
Well, it's because 1st of July here is a holiday. It's like you guys for your 4th of July. Us is the 1st of July, and that's when everybody starts to move.
Makes sense.
Yep.
And I mean, there's a lot of people that's going to be owing rent from the last place where they lived and everything because they're not working. I don't know how the hell. I'm glad I'm not in that situation. I'm very glad.
Yeah.
Touch wood. Okay, Carpenter Rick. I sent you a link this morning, Carpenter Rick, if you wanted to come on. Yeah, so that's the main thing that's going on. for July here. That's going to be really bad. Losing everyone to coffee runs, Roger. Yeah.
I'm back, Neil. Oh, it's a university roof that moves with the angle of the sun. Oh my. Wow.
That's nice. Okay. Carpenter Rick, if you're still there, thank you very much for the PayPal. Much appreciated. There is actually drone footage in the video I put out today. Some more on Wednesday. Hi, Desmond. Okay. Yeah, just me, Hop. That is a very good video you posted there. I love the way you flew in between the roof, the dividing part. Lucky you didn't crash in there, man. You'll never get back your drone.
You'd have to call Kim to come climb up and get it.
Yeah. I'm not sure you guys how miserable our weather is right now. This is how it looks. Very dull and dreary.
That's about the way it is here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same with you, right, Hugh?
Almost exactly.
Yeah.
But that thunder and lightning last night there, like I said, go on to Val's live stream from last night and check it out when I went on. There's lightning all in the background here and everything. It was really nice. Yeah, the pucker factor was for sure. It's me, Hop. Yeah, I bet too. Yep.
That's what I love watching FPV, but I am too chicken shit to do it myself because I don't want to lose my drone. I love watching you guys take all these risks. It's exciting, right?
Yeah.
But I know if I got my drone stuck up in a tree in a building, I'm not climbing up there to get it. So then I have to come home to the wife, honey, I need a new drone. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Or you hire some kid in the neighborhood, go up the tree.
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay, see you later. Okay, Joan 658, you have a good one. You be safe, whatever you're doing today. I gotta go make another coffee, but I don't want to leave you alone.
There's a sucker born every minute. Now he's coming down to borrow $60 till Wednesday.
Your tenant?
Yep.
Hey, sounds like my son.
He's supposed to give you money, Paul?
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Well, that's okay. The world needs charitable people, Paul.
Yeah, I'll let you listen in. Come on in, Matt.
I appreciate it, Paul.
There's 60. I just printed them, so.
You just printed them, huh?
Yeah.
These are nice and crisp, yeah.
Yes, they are.
Ooh, fancy.
Yep.
Man, my ankle, I'm telling you, old age, it is still the size of a grapefruit, dude.
Wow.
Look at it. It's still
big. Just keep it wrapped and try and stay off it, I would say.
Well, here's the thing is,
Oh, now he is. And I'm all by myself. There you go, Neil. Cold and warm packs to kill the swelling, right? Good morning, Lynn. How you doing? I'm by myself at the moment, just waiting for everybody to return. I'm holding her down, Rick. Holding her down. As Guardian drone hub. It is at the moment, isn't it, David? So quiet in here. I don't want to wake anybody up.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, sorry.
He's back. Welcome back.
Blind Neil. Yeah, it looks like a blind Neil. Hey, Carpenter Rick. Thanks for that PayPal there, Carpenter Rick. Yeah. Everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you got them, guys. Frank Rizzo. It's Drone Shots, back when his other name. Must be at work. Daddy of 13. Hope you're doing good too, my friend. We're doing good here. Hi, Lynn.
Doing okay, Lynn. I got a kink in my neck this morning, though, since you asked. There. What's going on? I slept funny last night, I think. names and tags on
I'm
video.
blind now.
What's up, Daddy at 13? How you doing, buddy? The busiest dad I know.
I don't know how he's doing it. You guys must be still on lockdown down there, Daddy at 13. I don't know how the hell you're doing it there, but hats off to you.
Oh, Rick, did you get the transmission on the truck fixed? Oh, you were broken down. 700 kilometers you had to drive last night. Oh my God.
Huh.
Wow. Doing that today.
Oh, he's doing that today. Okay. Okay there, Phantom Hodges. You take care. Oh, yeah. I know you're going to hit your Timmies. Oh, yeah. That's for sure. Yes, lockdown helped for sure. You're picking up a rebuild in Kingston.
That's got to be a painful week. He just orders his drone and then the truck transmission breaks down at work.
Yeah, well, that's his personal money, so he doesn't have to worry about that.
Yeah, that's true. But still, business money. Like,
Yeah. I know one day I got to phone my bloody dentist after I get off of here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, when it starts to hurt like it's hurting you, that's emergency dental, right? Like, I mean, they should get you in, I would think. Like mine's broken too, but it's not hurting, so I'm not going to bother.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
My front tooth was the same thing. And they gave me penicillin and it stopped right away. And it hasn't hurt since, 3 months now, 4 months.
Oh, that's good.
So if I can get penicillin for this one.
My only problem is I can only chew on one side of my mouth now.
Okay.
Because I've lost a molar and then there's one broken now, so there's not a good spot to chew on this side anymore.
Uh-huh. I know the feeling.
Yep.
No chance I'll fly even unless I'm on the ground with the remote, Neil. Okay.
Because Neil was saying he should buy a helicopter to fly around.
No. I rise down the ground myself.
Me, I kind of like the flying. I enjoyed being up there, but now that I'm older, I think I prefer just doing it with the drone, less risk.
Well, I know one thing. When the shops are open and everything, we had a helicopter every morning flying across like that. Guy going to work and coming back from work.
Really?
Every morning.
Wow.
Keith Gregory, how you doing?
What's up, Keith Gregory? How you doing?
Hey, JDS. JDS.
He's one of a kind, Roger.
Yeah.
Hey, JDS, do you remember the company in Ottawa called JDS Fitel? I don't know if it's still around anymore. Probably not. It was pretty big back 20 years ago. Ah, Daddy, Blind Neil's another ghost hunter, huh? Okay.
Hey, Sam. Good morning. Good morning.
What's up, Sam?
And guess where Sam is this morning? You're at home this morning, Sam.
Oh, it's his day off, huh?
Well, it's supposed to be, I think. It must have cooled down there, Aileen. Oh, I was looking. Kim and I were looking at a program yesterday. Oh God.
Which one?
We were having supper yesterday. It was like these documentaries. The guys are out living in off grid and hunting and all that crap
Oh,
there.
yeah, I like those.
Yeah. This guy, every freaking 5 words. Well, it's been a very nice day here. Eh? You know that? Right? You're eh? And oh my
Really?
God. Oh my God. And I was just hearing the guy talk, and I told Kim he's an Aboriginal for sure. Not an Aboriginal, but a native Canadian. And
Oh, really?
sure as hell, it was. Every second word. Eh? Eh? Oh my God. Oh, Kim's getting along pretty good there, Daddy. Is 13 yet? It's okay there, Sam. Sam, no problem.
We'll hold down the fort, Sam.
And they have this two French guys there, and it's sort of like A, but in French. And them two were doing the same bloody thing.
Oh, really?
I just couldn't look at the program anymore. That's it. Frick that, man. I mean, that's too Canadian. Okay, JDS, we'll be gentle.
Let's not. Let's keep the gloves off. Come on, JDS. It's bare knuckles today, man.
So that's one program's off my list, that's for sure.
Guess so. I watch a lot of those survival shows.
It's not really survival. It's that's the way they live now. They're off grid. It makes 10 years, and they're
Okay.
yeah, they're off grid. They got their own houses built and everything, and camps, and they go moose hunting and everything. Right. Then Kim picks up the lines and she's talking to me every second, third word. Hey, what did you say? Hey, oh my God, Kim, shut up. Yeah. I'm right now, Daddy of 13. I'm taking injections to lose weight. Then after that, I got to go in for my operation. Yeah. Yeah, it is a big weather change from yesterday then. Oh, yeah. I know what you mean, Carpenter Rick.
Well, Carpenter Rick, I'm happy to say that I can start a fire like nobody's business. You give me a shoelace and a knife, and I'll start a fire in the bush. That's all I need.
Mm. Hey, Sue, man, how you been doing?
What's up, Suman?
Long time no see. Yeah, that's it, Sam. I just need one thing, a lighter. That's true, Carpenter Rick. Yeah.
Rick, kiss my ass. That's all I got to say to you, man.
Doing pretty good here, Suman. Yeah. A little bit cold here this morning, but we're doing pretty good. Doing 9 Celsius here this morning, so yesterday was doing 21.
Maine Cabin Masters. That does sound interesting, Lynn. I'd probably watch that. I was watching Naked and Afraid this morning. Basically, they take two people, they're naked, they get like a knife and a fire starter, and they throw them in the bush for 20 or 40 days, and they have to survive. Oh, that sounds good too, building off grid, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure those guys are pretty happy living out where they're living right now.
Yeah.
They got no problems with that bloody virus.
Nope.
No contact. It's been here for a while, Sue, man. Yeah, it's been here for a while, that. You just stay safe and do what they say, your health department. Stay away from people, 6 feet. No, Suman lives in Nepal, so he says it's just starting over there. Well, the geese are flying by. I can hear them.
Yeah, I can hear them too.
And they're squawking.
From your side, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's just joking, Suman. He's just teasing.
Usually it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. They fly by. That's what wakes me up sometimes, besides the dog. Yeah, it's the best thing to do, Suman. Yeah, well, that's very sad. Yeah, that's sad to hear that there, JDS. Yeah. I guess she was living under a rock there, Sam. Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine if you're living off grid and you don't have TV, you wouldn't know about the coronavirus, right?
That's it. There you go, Sam. I'm just wondering how stupid people are going to be around here if they're going to be wearing their mask to go to the stores. You have to wear them now starting today, so. JDS, it will be a shock, but we'll get over it like the other dogs we had. Yeah. Daddy of 13, no, I haven't been getting out to fly. Weather's been freaking bad here for the past month, 2 months. Always raining. And now when I come to fly, I'm missing a wire. I got to get a wire for my tablet. Yeah, just go buy a head of lettuce. You'd be okay with that too there, Sam Hayden.
Honestly, I'd go for the kale. The leaves are much tougher. I mean, if you're going to use them for that, that's all I'm saying. Iceberg lettuce, forget about it. That'll just be messy.
Anyway, here the stores is quieted down there. There's toilet paper galore on the shelves, everything. So there's no more problem with that. The only thing we're having problems buying is canned food. They're limiting for 2 for each person. That's stupid. Like you're only allowed 2 cans of mushrooms, cut mushrooms. You're only allowed 2 whole cans of whole mushrooms, or 2 cans of tomatoes, or.
Yeah, I find that inconvenient. But you know what I've been doing to get around it, Roger, is I've been ordering slightly different product. Like I'll order 2 cans of mushrooms, and then I'll order 2 cans of no-name mushrooms.
Okay.
2 cans of whole mushrooms, 2 cans of sliced mushrooms. You know what I mean? Like I'm kind of working around it a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm back.
And welcome back, Paul. So he wanted 60, so you tell him you got to pay you back 85, right?
No.
Now, Roger, that's usury.
Yeah, that's it, Desmond Dodgers. You got to watch out for the leaves you take in the bush. Yeah.
So did you find out what's going on with your heat, Paul?
Yeah, well, he agrees with me that having a thermostat in the living room is kind of useless because it should be the one thermostat in the hallway, central upstairs, should be regulating the whole house. And he says he thinks that the one thermostat's fighting with the other thermostat all the time because the one thermostat's on the wall in the living room. And so there's no reason and see the thermostats, it isn't, they're hooked to that computer and the computer turns dampers on and off for each individual room. So if we could switch it over so that it's only one thermostat up there, I think it would make a big difference.
Yeah.
Just disconnect that one thermostat and you're set, eh?
Well, no, because you got to make sure that the vents up there aren't just dormant. That they're hooked to the computer to go on and off as well.
Gotcha.
Because otherwise you would never have any heat directly going to the living room if you just disconnected the thermostat.
Okay.
I don't think it's a big deal. I think it's just simply they go down to the computer, and if they know which wire is coming from the living room down there, they just jump it over the other one so that it's doing the same thing, you know. But then what do I know?
Rotnick says if you need multiple thermostats, you don't have enough wood in the fire in your wood stove.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Well, I feel sorry for anybody that there's nothing worse than feeling cold or else feeling overly hot. But I can't afford to put in a separate. Well, I suppose I could in her room in the back. You know those ones you hang on the wall that does both heating and air conditioning?
Yep.
Then I'd have to run 220 down to the basement to the control panel.
What's up, Hadley? Haven't seen you in a while.
Hey, Hadley, how you doing? Oh, that's cool there, Daddy of 13, yeah.
Well, I don't have to worry about air conditioning in this old house we've got because we don't have any.
Okay.
They're called windows. We open them up.
Yeah.
It doesn't get hot here, though. I mean, especially on the river.
Well, there'd be an easy way to do that up there, is because since she's on an outer wall, I could just run the power cable out the wall and down the back of the house and back in, because the electrical panel is right there. You know.
Brookneck says, when you live in an Alaskan cabin with one room, the thermostat is opening and closing the window.
Yeah. But I know electric heating and cooling is more expensive than the gas heating in the wintertime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Hadley, that's nice. Well, at least you're working, my friend.
Oh, nice. Sam, I've only been to Arizona in February, so I don't have a good sense of the climate there. It was nice in February, really beautiful.
Yeah, Daddy of 13, everything's going physically downhill because of age, but other than that, I'm fine. Mia's good, although she's on her sunset years as well. Mia's got to be about 10 now.
I can't spell Phoenix very well, can I? God, Phoenix. Just imagine the Z as an X there, Sam. Or the
Yeah,
Z.
blind Neil. I used to do that too, put plastic in the windows and doors and everything. But now the landlord changed all the windows there. What makes 2 summers now?
Ah.
Everything's been changed. Yeah, pit bulls live way past 15. Yeah. Well, that's cooler.
Yeah, I think we'll probably need to have new windows in this house because some of them don't open properly, and I think you kind of want the windows open in the summertime.
Because the other house I had, I replaced all the windows on the side where I was living on the apartment next door, and it cost all together is what, I think 8,000
Yeah.
altogether.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that expense, to be honest. But
Yeah, but seeing you own your house, you can get the Canadian, what do you call that?
oh, do you get a kickback from the government?
But yeah, you get a kickback, yeah, subvention.
Oh, okay.
I had a house with a revenue in it, and I wasn't allowed it.
Huh. We'll have to look into that this year.
Mhm.
I'm going to make a quick call.
Dang, you just get back from Brazil? Went and got the beans in Brazil and everything?
Duty called. Sorry about that.
Okay.
I did make a whole nother fresh pot though. I'm like, son of a gun. I got called over there for other stuff while I was there. So anything interesting happen? Hey, Sam Hayden. I said duty. Yeah. Daddy of 13.
What I'm going to do, guys, I'll be right back. I got to close the front door and open up the back door. You have to go out, girl? You have to go outdoors? So, go outdoors. Go out.
And nothing exciting over there, John?
There was in the building a little bit, and then I got into paying some bills for my mom and blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Phone calls, you know how it is.
I feel you.
Now I'm just looking something up here because one of the people that just came in on their site, and they did something pretty cool. Hey, Hadley's Famous. How you
I'm
doing,
back
Justin?
again. That was the heating and cooling company.
Okay.
I'm doing good today, Daddy of 13. Thank you. I hope you are doing the same.
So, John, how's the weather there today?
It's breezy, 20 mile an hour gusts. Well, actually more than that probably now. I suppose I could find out because now I'm looking at the trees over there. They're moving pretty good, but
Is it sunny?
oh yeah, it's sunny.
Oh, that's a bonus. And is it
a
warm?
bonus. Yep.
Wow.
Yesterday it was warm out, but it was not sunny. It was in and out, but mostly out.
Yeah, the temperature's
Okay.
dropped here now, Roger, down to 38.
Sure.
Hey, Brian Garby. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Nice to see you.
I had looked at Daddy of 13's page the other day, and he had a Nikon Coolpix 1000, and he zoomed it in on the moon. That is just incredible. The video that he got from a camera, how close he can zoom in with that camera.
Mm.
You guys go, I mean, you can see, you got to go there and just experience it. I can't believe how zoomed in on and clear it is, the moon.
Oh, on the moon.
Yes, on the moon.
What camera is he using?
Coolpix, Nikon Coolpix
Oh.
P1000. I mean, you can see all the I mean, it's, you got to go there and see it. It's just amazing.
Yeah. No, I know the camera. It's a good camera.
I didn't know the camera. I'm just impressed with that.
Brian got to fly 20 packs yesterday.
Dang, man.
That's what you call FPV flying.
Yeah. Yeah, it's doing 4 Celsius here. It's doing 40 now.
Was
It's
John
not
Coopy feeling bad? Hey, Lynn. Hey, Brian Kirby. Hello, everybody in the chat. JDS.
Yeah, Lynn was asking about
John Coopy.
John and how he's doing with his injury.
Oh, right.
What happened? What happened? I've been away all week.
He had a moped injury.
He wiped out on a moped?
Yeah.
On a gravel road.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
That's not good. He's got to
He
have
had a helmet on, but not a full face.
He had a bicycle helmet on.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true, Daddy of 13. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you got your kids, you're quiet. You got to say, what the hell are they doing? Hey, John Coopy. There he is. Speaking of the double.
Wow, that sucks, John. I've gone through those before, screwing around. Even my bicycle, my fat tire bike, slipped on gravel with that too.
I need to go get my bicycle.
Yeah. Hugh, did you go to that page and see how far in he can zoom in on the moon with that camera?
No, but I've seen it, and I've got one that's pretty close to the Coolpix. I can do, I think, 150 or 200 times with this. It's 50, 100. So I can do 100 zoom with this,
Wow.
which is pretty.
I'm watching it now. I mean, you can actually see
Yeah, the Coolpix is better than
the craters and everything on the
Yeah.
moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, son.
Just think 15 years ago, 20 years ago, amateur photography, you would have had to spend thousands upon thousands upon thousands to get an image like that. It's just unbelievable.
Yep.
What does that camera run? $1,500 or something?
Oh God, no.
No,
No, more like 300.
you're
Like,
kidding me.
oh no, they're cheap. Because the lens is built in, you can't change the lens.
It doesn't. I mean, 4K. It's 4K, and the pictures of the moon here are just amazing.
Okay, the P1000. This is the one you must be talking about. 24. Okay, so
And it does it in 4K.
1000.
Desmond Donders, how are you?
Oh, I'm sorry, John. This one is expensive. 1,500.
There we go. Yeah.
It is.
I didn't look it up, but I just imagined the price because I just can't believe the detail on the moon.
The previous Cool Pixels were like 300-400, but this one, yeah, they really punched up the price. My goodness.
Hi, Drone 69. How you doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Hello, Hydrone 69. Did
I want one now.
Oh, you got to look at his shots of the moon. I don't know how he was keeping it so still, and I'm sure he was on
Tripod.
Tripod, but he couldn't have been walking on the ground next to it, zoomed in that much. You can see the camera, and I don't think that's the camera moving. I think that's the actual heat from the atmosphere that he's seeing in the zoomed in.
Well, when you're zoomed in that far to the moon is actually moving in the frame.
Yeah.
I used to look at it with a telescope, eh?
Yeah. I've done it with it.
Yeah.
Sam Hayden.
Good morning, old guy on the bike. How you doing? Damn it, my caps, my freaking caps. There you go. Sorry about the caps, guys.
Roger, quit yelling at us.
Old guy on a bike. How we doing?
Suman Sharma. I'm back after dinner.
79.75. What is JDS talking about now?
Oh no.
Who knows? Yeah.
Sam Hayden. Oh my God! For the love of all that is holy, will someone tell me who took the moon? Oh, Daddy of 13. I must have said it 13 times. I get it. Daddy of 13.
Hi, Val.
Hey, hi Hugh.
Hey,
How you doing? Okay.
Sam Hayden.
Hey, Paul.
Daddy of 13. Go to his site, and a couple down is one of him doing the moon in 4K. Daddy of 13.
Wow.
Sorry about that. I thought you heard me say that a couple of times. I said, Daddy of 13 has this camera. I thought I said it.
Hey, Lynn.
How you doing, Val, this morning?
Paul.
Paul.
Let me put my normal.
You must be shopping.
Yes. What are you buying me?
Oh, he's on mute.
Yeah, he's finding a good gift for me. What you getting me,
Isn't
Paul?
that sweet?
Huh?
Isn't that sweet? He's so cute. Look at him.
Look at him. Last time he sent me elf ears for a Christmas party that I didn't know there was. It's okay. I think it came after Christmas, didn't it? I was working. Oh.
Same with Landroid unit. This will do a 1/4 acre of grass. So you have to cut out every little piece, basically go by square footage. But what we didn't like about the Husqvarna right off the bat was
Yeah.
What didn't they like about the big one?
Geez, I know I commented on this picture too, but my comment didn't show up. Oh.
Hey Sam, Brian Kirby, John DiNorto.
Hello. Oh, I know I commented on that video. I don't see it now. It's got to be in there. I did it from my phone. Unless I was just dreaming of the whole thing.
Usually I close down around noon, Joan 658. Yeah. Suman, I'd invite you in, but I'll have to be probably tomorrow morning because I got more people coming in. Suman lives up in Nepal.
Mm-hmm. Amen.
Morning, Kim. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Blind Nell.
Oh, wait. I don't know what time it'll be at 9 o'clock tonight for you, but I'll be on at 9 o'clock tonight. Stu, man.
What you doing at 9 o'clock tonight?
Live stream. It's Monday.
Okay. I'm totally lost. I'm only doing Saturday nights, Valerie. Okay. I'm only doing Friday and Saturday nights, Valerie. Okay. Now you're Monday, Fridays, and Saturday nights. Is that right?
Monday night. Well, I'm doing Monday night because nobody else is doing them, so I'm doing it. So I'll be on
Okay.
tonight, 9
There
o'clock.
is nothing written that you have to, though, right?
Yeah.
That's his schedule.
You like to.
That's his schedule.
Roger gets bored, Val. He's got nothing. You know, he wants to.
I
Like,
was on at 7 o'clock on last Monday, but there was nobody there, so I wait till 9 now.
He goes on every Monday, Friday, and Saturday night.
Oh my God. Okay. So next time you tell me I'm only doing Saturdays, I just don't believe you anymore.
Val, you smell bullshit, right, Val?
Yeah, this is not real. But yeah, Roger's watching the 24/7.
John
That's
Cooper,
right.
no, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, he is. He's just gearing up. Well, okay. So now I know your schedule. What's your schedule? We'll stream in the Godfather Secret. He is so powerful. Yeah, geeks. I'm thinking that. Oh my God.
Right?
I'm just, what the hell?
Good time.
Okay.
I'll get my cane out and start shaking it at you.
See, I think I'm the one who told you couldn't do it, but that you'd be on more than that. But that's okay. Maybe you just needed a break for that one day.
Oh, there it is. He's got a few of them. All right.
So Val, no Velocidrone last night.
Yeah, 9 o'clock, Velocidrone.
Last night?
Yeah.
Oh, I stopped in for a while just listening to you guys. But you guys were just chit-chatting last night.
Oh, yeah. So from 7 Eastern to around 8:30, 8:45, it's Val's Life. And
Gotcha.
then we go into Velocidrone.
Okay.
For the guys who want to fly with
There
us.
you go, Brian.
Right.
Brian. Yeah, Brian Gearby. That's it.
Yeah. So yeah, so if you ever want to come in at 9 on watch us, hey Rick, you can, because that's when we do the flying, and it was really fun last night. Except for they kept chasing me, and so it made me crash.
Oh, I was just watching you look at those purple motors last night. That was fun.
Oh,
They were cool.
those pretty.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we have some. Yeah.
Oh, so you weren't on to see the lightning show before that, then?
Did you see our lightning?
No.
No.
Who had a lightning show?
It was starting to, yeah, because it was starting. We had a thunder and lightning storm here last night, so I put my cam on, and you can see all the lightning all in the background of the screen.
Oh no, I didn't
I'm
see
gonna
that.
check that out right now.
Oh yeah, let me tell you something. At one point before Roger put it on with his cameras, he had it on. Hey JDS, he had it on the on just his little screen like where I am. He put his camera by the window, but before that he jumped out of his chair. I thought he was going to flip right over his desk. It was lighting up his room, and it was lighting up the whole sky.
So when was that?
crazy.
Last night?
Last show. Wasn't it towards the end, Roger?
Yeah, it was towards the end. I came on and started showing it. And,
Yeah. And it starts at the part where his eyes get really big.
Was it at night?
3/4 through the live stream last night at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it was not game night. It was the other one, the first one.
She did do 2 live streams last night. One for the chat and one for the.
Oh,
Yeah, because to do Velocidrone where I can show it, like where I am right now, it just shows Velocidrone, and I can switch through all the flyers to show how people are flying. to be able to do that, I have to have OBS, go into Zoom, and then go into YouTube. And so my regular show's just on Zoom. So I have to go completely out, come back in on a whole different stream to have it be game night. So that's how it's working so far. If I find something where I can do it all at the same time, then I will. But so far, I haven't been able to figure that part out.
One of these days, Val, I'll connect all that stuff up and I'll have to start practicing.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
Paul, what are you up to? You're so quiet.
Looks mean. Did you
I'm
see
just
that look?
listening, giving somebody else a chance to talk.
Okay.
Yeah. Go to 1.1607 is what Asgard is saying. And then you'll start seeing the fireworks.
Wow.
But I call them fireworks. That may be all we have for the 4th of July. I'll be playing that for y'all so you can enjoy the fireworks.
If
But
there
that
are,
was-
if there are fireworks.
Yeah, and if you see the part where Kim's just showing it, you can actually see at one point 2 streams came down and then it just all at the bottom. It was
Oh my God.
crazy. It was
Well,
crazy.
I can actually share this. Hold on. So here's, let's see if we can share.
Oh, I got to get my little window up before you do that.
Look at that. That's when 2 lightning hit, right?
Yeah, it was totally black out there. And then all of a sudden, bam, it just all popped open.
Right there. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Whoa.
Awesome.
Wicked. Wow.
Got some of the picture of the front also.
That's nice.
I gotta go let my dog out. Right back.
Yeah, you're scaring him all over again.
Traumatized.
Yeah, well, here for the 1st of July, everything's canceled here for Canada Day, John Coopy.
Yeah? No Canada Day?
No Canada.
Well, that's kind of a bummer.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know if it's canceled. You know what? I think some states will still do it. You know, because they're still not sure there is a coronavirus.
I
So
lost
some
another
states will do
subscriber.
it. And some people just all wear masks and gloves and things and they'll go
Yep.
up. So it'll all work out.
Gee,
Canada is canceled.
Actually,
Yeah.
Canada's canceled. Yeah.
they already canceled, I think, our 4th of July fireworks and stuff. I'll have to read up on it.
Oh, did they? I haven't heard anything about ours. I know that they're not going to be doing, supposedly.
Yeah,
not-
all the summer events here have been canceled.
Yeah. So not the rock to the river thingy that you do every year.
Yeah.
That's not there either.
That's all canceled, yep. And the
What-
float, I think the float down's been canceled. I know that the boat race activities have been canceled. There's all kinds of things.
This is just, I was watching John Krasinski's Some Good News. He has a YouTube thing, and he did a graduation party. It was really good, but I forgot about graduation parties and graduation. They're not doing that this year.
Oh, that's too bad.
So, you have all these kids in 2020 who are part of something that's really unprecedented. So I just thought, well, there are a lot of effects we're having from this. So, but
2020 is going to be a very interesting year.
yeah,
We just need to work extra hard at making it special for the rest of the year. You know what I mean? Like, we all collectively have to kind of give it our best.
we could put fireworks on the back of Paul's drones. So when he takes off, they just kind of shoot off from there. That'd be special.
Well, there's a
Okay.
very famous.
I gotta go for a couple minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay, John.
Go get coffee.
There's a very famous YouTube video. Do you remember it, Hugh? guy had mounted Roman candles on a drone and was chasing somebody around in the field with it, shooting them.
Exactly. Yeah.
A long time ago, we had those rocket fireworks, and we were playing out back, shooting each other with them. I don't know what the hell was wrong with us. I think there might have been alcohol involved. It was quite a long time ago. And our neighbor got so mad. What are you doing, you idiots?
Sean Geek Savannah has got the right idea. He says we ought to cancel 2020 and just start over again.
Start over on the New Year's.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't do that stuff anymore because that's crazy and it's bad. And we could have been hurt. Oh my God. So Roger, what is your plan for today? Are you going to Timmy's?
Am I going to what?
Timmy's.
Later on, probably tonight, probably.
Before your show or after?
Before. Way before.
I like that. Memories are made of times that we could have been hurt. Oh, guy.
Well, that's a good point. I like that.
That's true. I don't think I'll ever forget when that shot started coming towards me. I'm like leaping through the air.
Did you say a shark?
Shot from
shot.
yeah. They were little balls that came out the end of this thing and they would shoot out.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one pain in the butt, you know that.
Don't worry, Roger. I'll take over for you. Don't worry.
You got this, Val.
So we could tie those little rocket fireworks to Roger's Mavic Mini. He'll have two of them in case something goes wrong.
I'm up for that. Let's do it.
Wood coming in.
I'm the Isaac Katawaki today. But are they like?
Oh, Jesus.
We do not do that. Paul. Oh my God, that's so scary. Paul was being bad.
No, Paul wasn't.
I told him, don't do it. Be good, boy.
What's your man? This is shot all with your iPhone?
Go wrong, right?
Look at you.
Oh my God.
I think that's what I look at. The fireworks are coming at me.
You're gonna do what?
Let's not kill Val on live television.
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
You're trying to kill me. Excuse me.
Now, Val, into the pit of your elbow. Come on. right there.
Yeah. Nobody comes in here but me. I live with my germs.
I didn't see my mailman go by yet this morning.
Go check. Go check, Roger. Put on your outside camera so we
He's
can
down
watch.
on the corner, Roger, selling your cable.
Hey, Francisco. How you doing? Yeah, he's probably selling something. Like a cable. Oh.
Oh, my dentist.
Was it hurting, Roger?
I could probably talk about it in a couple of days there.
Ouch.
Yeah. Okay, I am back. I made it out in the Wild West. Okay, Phantom Hodges, welcome back. You know who Frank Rizzo is, eh, Val?
No.
It's Drone Shots.
Oh, drone shots. Yeah, because I just put it on here to look for it, and I
Yeah,
can't find it. I can't find his channel.
it's Drone Shot. He's working off his iPhone at work.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's like the time when the Roger did that and I kicked him out because I thought it was a fake Roger.
Oops. Move along, fake Roger. Move along.
Right? It's like, yeah, you're not fooling me, bounce. Everyone, it might have been Roger. No, it wasn't Roger.
Yeah, I was in the hospital. I was at the hospital, I think, that day.
Yeah.
And Roger's thinking, bleepity, bleep, bleep, bleep.
Kim's like, I think that was Roger. I'm like, no, it wasn't. You're not going to fool me.
It's hard to judge. There's so many trolls these days.
Good morning, Phantom Hodges. How you doing?
I got 23 people in the chat this morning. Thank you for being here this morning, guys. Much appreciated. Don't forget to hit the like button.
You're plenty welcome.
Nobody's talking to you, Salty.
Be quiet in your lady.
Isn't that nice? See the boat go right across where the flags are.
Oh, wow. It's low in the water.
Yeah, it's downbound.
You know,
I haven't been posting my bloody what do you call that? Teesprings. Makes a while.
Ah,
Are you Patreon? Are you PayPal thingy? You have not. You have not.
There's my Patreon and there's my PayPal.
you know, where's your Teespring?
I'm looking for it. Teespring,
Have to
Teespring.
get a-
About 500 Suman, depending on what you get with it. It could be less. But if you get the Fly More combo, I think it's 5 something. He doesn't feel personally because
Teespring.
oh wow. Okay. Good. Yeah, I'm not sure that the kids are going back to school, and we're not even sure if that's going to be happening if we get a second wave, if it'll be happening in September. I don't think any of us know. This is just all new territory. But if they're not going back in September, they still need to have school. So that's still going to happen. So somehow we're going to have to get down with our what do you call that, electronic learning.
Yep.
I say we put Louis P's wife in charge.
Did you know I did the first online Masters of Science in the world?
Yeah.
First graduating class. Yep.
Oh, nice.
That's a long time ago, like 20 years ago when online learning was just starting.
I wish they'd done that when I was doing my master's. It would have made it a little bit easier because having 3 kids and doing a math, that was crazy hard.
Oh, yeah. I was
You know,
working
but yep.
and had a little kid. Yep.
Yep. Working kids and yeah.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Not now.
Mailman.
Oh, cable.
Did he leave something
Well, he's at the box.
besides a little surprise? Tell Kim, go out and get the mail.
He just went upstairs.
Oh, he can come back down. For some reason, those stairs killed me because they're so high.
They're
Like
steep.
2 feet each step. But Kim
And-
just
They
right
almost are, Val, they look like they're almost vertical, like you're going right straight up.
I
yeah.
crawled up them. I had to use my hands and my feet to get up them the first couple days for my legs could stand.
The the dog can't go up them anymore. She's got problems coming up the front steps now outdoors here.
So imagine when you get up in the middle of the night and have to use the bathroom and have to crawl back down the stairs. Whoa.
You know what? The other night that happened. My son, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and he was in the upstairs bathroom at the same time I had to go. And I had to walk downstairs, and I'm falling and bumping into the wall.
Right.
Like, oh my God.
It's like we're a bunch of people. Oh, where is everything?
Yeah, and it was dark. And next time I'm going to kick him out.
Yeah, that's right. Come on, get out of there.
Finish up.
I had to stand in line to get to the TSC this morning.
What's a
Tractor-
TSC?
Is that Tractor
Supply
Supply
Company.
Center or?
It's like a
Really?
hardware, electronics, outdoor stuff.
Oh,
I think.
Kim's
on
going.
the- Oh, is he? So can we watch the South Park version of Kim going to the mailbox?
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, we got a video, Roger?
He's not outdoors yet. Hold on.
Okay, come on now. We're
So he
excited.
looked like
Yeah, it's
I
gonna
love
start.
the
Right.
South
That's why
Park.
it's going now.
We need some theme music for him, though, right?
Get down to the mailbox, Kim. We want to see. Oh my God.
Old guy on a bike, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, it does not.
It's like,
That's what's happened when you stick in a house too long.
Did you see all those pictures of the people dressing up to take their trash out in like prom gowns and
No.
costumes? Yeah. We need to get Kim one of those Spider-Man costumes.
different flavor. Something new.
Okay. Oh boy, it looks, well, the sky's overcast, but it looks so different than last night with that storming, huh?
Okay, when
Look at
Kim
this
comes in the
coat.
frame,
Look at this, no coat. Now, if you get a cold, man,
Yeah.
it's your bloody fault. It's not that warm out.
Oh, monitor, respect my authority. Sorry, that's South Park.
Chariots of Fire theme song. Dun, 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 dun.
No Roxy in the shot.
Yeah, what the,
Oh,
he
she's here.
doesn't
She's
think
sleeping
Roxy
in her
have
bed
now?
here. She's sleeping in her bed here.
Ah,
Oh, see. Okay, he's going in the wrong direction of the mailbox. Should we tell him? Oh, look, he realized.
He's a self-correcting drone. Roger, you got your sticks there? You're moving Kim around?
now he's in hover.
Fly him to the
He's
left.
in hover. Kim in his natural.
Get him in sport mode. Put him in sport mode, Roger.
Yeah,
He's starting to land.
He's looking into the
Yeah.
mailbox going,
doesn't look too good. Looks like it's just. Did you put it in the white envelope, Paul?
Yep, a white envelope.
does he have,
Oh.
he has a white envelope.
Oh,
Yeah, something white. I don't know what it is.
Oh,
Yeah, but
he
that's too
approaches
big.
the house.
That white is too big. It's just a legal size envelope.
Oh, he's got a couple in there. Look, and he's going fast. Well, as fast
Yeah,
as
but
South Park.
the wind is cold. That's why.
I still
the wind-
think he looks like Cartman. He needs
He
to
got
look.
coyotes chasing him. He keeps looking back.
Yep. He's like,
He's got
oh
a
no.
He's got a couple of
Hey, Daddy of 13, so nice seeing you. You take care, yeah?
I'm waving to Kim. Hi, Kim.
Hey, camera hub. Look, he's happy. I got packages for me.
I see a couple of envelopes in his fan there.
Okay,
Yeah.
he keeps turning around like something's following him. Zombies. Zombies. I hear they're a
No,
thing now.
the bell bill. No, I get that by email. It's okay, Neil. Yeah, the Canadian Security Cam Hub.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll go see.
Yeah, you have to because he's still looking behind him. Okay, everybody cross your fingers that he finally got that damn cable.
Kim wouldn't be a good bank
Angry,
robber. He
yeah.
keeps looking behind all the time.
Yeah.
You looking at me?
And
You
then-
looking at me?
Well, Paul, didn't get it.
No, didn't come.
I thought,
Friggin' hell.
But what's in the other box?
I don't know.
Maybe it's a cable
No, it's too big.
in a very big box.
It's a big cable. I don't know.
He's following it. The shadow knows.
Well, Roger'd be excited if he got a big cable.
Wouldn't we all, Paul?
Kidding.
Oh, God, finally.
What'd you
What
get?
is it?
This is it's really for Kim.
Okay, but you walking away doesn't tell us what it is.
Oh.
Digital microscope. Oh, yeah.
Been looking
That
for
took a long time, didn't it?
It was in Mississauga. Then I went out to somewhere else in Ontario, and I went back to Mississauga, went back out somewhere else in Ontario, then finally here.
Well, that sounds right.
Kim threw this on the floor, so I hope it didn't break nothing when he threw it on the floor.
Okay, now what's the other package?
It's not a package, just envelopes.
Is any envelope thick?
No, it's government.
You sure? Because
Or-
Paul made it really thin.
Probably asking me to return my pension checks or something.
Oh, God, no.
Lord.
How long ago did you order that microscope?
Way before his birthday.
Yeah.
3 weeks before his birthday.
Oh, it was a
His birthday
present for him?
was 21st April.
Well, I'm waiting for stuff till July because evidently they don't want it. Good morning, got a star. Oh, did you? It is like candy. If it looks like candy and tastes like candy, guess what? Candy. Those frappuccinos, I used to have those. Those are good. Mm-hmm.
A kid riding a motorcycle with no helmet around the block in the neighborhood here.
Yeah. Who needs brains?
Natural selection.
Zombies. Zombies need brains.
Roger's going to be taking a trip this afternoon to Tim Hortons, he said.
Yep. He's gonna go for a show.
After supper.
After-
Indigo Rhino, how you doing? Well, nice to see you.
But his coffees aren't usually just coffees. He gets what he calls a cappuccino, which means it should be a shot of espresso with a little foam on the top, a little cream on the top. What he gets is a full-blown, icy, vanilla, chocolate dripping down the sides. He said, "Is there any sugar in that?" He goes, "Oh, not much, no." Full of sugar. It's like a candy bar on ice.
A spoonful of sugar makes the
Camera, awesome.
go down. The
Oh,
go down.
so Kim, you're going to use that for a colonoscopy tonight on Roger's show. So everyone join Kim
I'm not watching that, man.
colonoscopy hour on Roger's tonight.
Yeah, right.
I got one of my
Welcome
friends.
back, Sean. You're just in time for the colonoscopy hour.
One of my friend's dad passed away. I got to go talk with him.
Oh,
I am sorry to hear
What
that.
did he
Yeah.
pass away from?
Right now, technically a heart attack. He owns the drugstore down the street, the pharmacy.
oh
His
goodness.
son's here with his car, and
Okay.
so I'll be back. But I think I'll be back. Oh yeah, I'll be back before he closes down. So I'll be
Okay.
back in. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, for goodness sake. That's terrible. Yeah, called The Fantastic Voyage of Kim's Butt. Yeah, I don't think that's so fantastic, Kim. But if you guys would like to see it on Roger's show, tune in. Roger will probably do the main monologue talk, and then about 15 minutes into it, you'll get the Kim portion of the show.
Yeah.
I won't be watching because I don't want stuff to change what my heart thinks.
So what's Kim planning to do with the microscope? Is this for like looking
I
at?
thought we were clear.
What's that?
He's
Oh,
looking
an
for
oscopy.
polyps.
Yeah,
Oh God.
it's a health thing.
They boy's gonna take it inside.
It's
Oh,
gross.
I'm sorry, Blaine. No.
Gross. Oh.
Oh, that's
Just make sure he wears a mask.
Oh, I can close that outdoor camera. I don't need it on anymore.
oh my God.
Not waiting for any deliveries today. It's only the 4th.
Oh.
And cable, eh? Damn it.
He's gonna start a new business. So what we saw was the Centroid who got it, and he points it down when he's doing his
Yeah.
build, so he can see things really closely, and he can see them on his computer screen. I think if I'm correct, I could be wrong, but I think what he said was the problem is you can't get heat super close to some of the plastic components of the microscope, right? And it gets really hot when you're soldering. So I think there was some thoughts on that. So. But I think Drone Shots was the first one to bring it up. I'm not sure. Let me check your tonsils. Bend over. Here.
Let me check your tonsils. Whoop. Hello.
I don't seem to see him down here.
Well, you pull out a microscope and the stream goes down.
It's in a biocontainment unit. Yeah, those microscopes are really cool.
Camera technology it's just mind blowing. Just how good it's gotten in the last 20 years, or the last few years, really, just the last 3 or 4.
Did Kim give you his box and tell you to open it?
No.
Are you just getting it ready?
No. I see him got a little DVD with it.
Oh.
Oh, it's not bad.
So we're all waiting.
Well,
So,
I'm gonna let Kim take it. I just wanted to see if everything was in it.
Are you getting anything today in the mail?
No. I got a bill. You want to pay that for me?
No, I thought it was silly. Lawrence was saying people don't want to see unboxings because they've already seen 101 or 400 Mavic 2 unboxings. But I don't think that's true. If anybody in my community gets one, I want them to go live and show me how they open it. Because it's more about how they look when they open it. Like how excited they get. That's what I like.
How the hell does this go back in the box?
You just smack it in like this, Roger.
Yeah, okay.
Have Kim running down the stairs.
There we go.
Just hit it in.
Does Kim know he got it?
Well, yeah. He's in the chat.
Ryan, you are so bad. You are so bad.
That's
Backdoor sluts.
Oh God. I forget how funny some of these guys are. But
Well, it's Monday, eh? It's Monday.
another fun day.
so
Just
I
another manic Monday.
So Lawrence brought up the fact that at his Costco, there were double lines. They were all through the parking lot, with big lines to get into Costco. I think by the time the last person gets in, nothing's going to be kind of left. But our Costco, no line.
Really?
Nope. I think here we just don't think anything's worth standing in a line for.
Wow.
So, I had to go. I went last week and I forgot something, so I had to go again. Both times I walked right in. I'd fall.
Oh
You get me coughing again. Oh God. About the Roger Palooza.
Well, guess what? They opened up our Best Buy stores this morning.
Did
They
they?
did?
Yep.
Well, there
Oh,
you
nice.
go. It's a trip worth you making.
Yeah.
So you gonna go?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
Go buy a cable, Roger, for God's sakes.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Take what you need with you.
Take
Well,
the
I'll bring a
picture.
controller and the iPad. But if I have to stand in line there, it's going to look stupid. But
It's okay.
Well,
No.
actually, what you probably all you need to take is the cable, that little short one that does fit.
yeah.
Because
Sure.
it's got
You
the
need
right
it
connection.
longer.
Yep. That's what I'm going to
Or just open your phone and go to the picture of it and what it's called. So I need exactly this, and then look at it.
I'm going to bring the wire with
Bring
me,
the
Val.
cable with the
I'm not
connection.
going to take any pictures because he'll say, what? Oh, that'll fit. No, I'll bring that little cable Paul's talking about there.
That happened to me too. They go, it'll work. And so I said, okay, open it and prove it. I made them open the package because I knew it wasn't.
Well,
gonna work.
the other
And
thing
it
you
didn't
might
work,
do.
and he goes, "Oh, that's so odd."
The
No,
other-
it's not.
The other thing you might do, Roger, is take your controller and your drone, and once you buy it, go out in the parking lot, see if it fits before you leave.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do
That way
that.
you
So,
That way you won't look silly standing in line like a little kid with his toys,
in Roger's description, I'm going to put a I want list of things I want. I want a Mavic Air 2. I want a Mavic Mini.
That means so that means if Best Buy is open, that means Staples is open too.
Yeah.
Probably.
I'll check Staples, see if they're open.
But again, make sure you bring your mask with you. There's 1,000 cases just in what? In Drummondville? That's crazy bad.
Wow.
Okay, here it says hours open soon. So Staples, I don't think it's open.
Usually when it says, does it say opening soon or open soon? It's probably
Opens
probably
soon.
opens at 10.
Yeah. So
It's
it's not open.
11:30 here, Val.
It opens at noon.
Uh,
Because they have to also limit their hours. They have to do all this stuff to try for social
Probably.
distancing, probably.
And you see, like Best Buy says open, so
Okay.
it's open until 7:00 tonight.
Wow. It opened
The
already.
other thing you could do, Roger, would be call before you go and talk to somebody in the tech department, not in that department. The tech department, tell them what you want to do and just say, if I bring the small cable, can they get me a longer cable?
Oh, I'll just go there. Be a lot better because like me, Paul. Best Buy, they're not the sharpest tool in the shed, right?
they're not.
No.
So
It makes me wonder how they cash their check,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that they learned from just being small. Just shove it in that little open boxy thing. Zzz. They don't need a lot of experience for that.
Kim says at this rate, the border will be open. Well, one of these days soon.
Yeah, at some point. They have to, you know, I think they're working on all the airplanes also. My understanding is they may be taking out the middle seats. And wouldn't that be terrible not to be able to sit in the middle anymore? I just think people are going to be upset.
I think something's on my security camera. Do you see that big chunk of fur?
Yeah.
This is a squirrel.
Oh my God.
I just got an alert somebody was at my back door, and it's a squirrel climbing over the friggin' camera.
Waving.
Yeah, it's like, hey, how are you?
Can you
Get
see
off my
me yet?
camera.
Knocking on it. Where's my peanuts? Where's my peanuts?
I think if you put a peanut on the camera every day, you get fabulous pictures of him coming
I
around.
probably would, but unlike Paul, I'm anti-squirrel, not pro-squirrel.
Oh,
Because they might take off with the camera.
I don't harm them, but I don't encourage them either. That's all.
grab the endoscope. Right.
Ooh, I did feel a little uncomfortable there, Indigo. I don't know.
I don't know. I know they tried to take Lily's temperature when I took her to the vet.
Her
And
balls
she
on it.
evidently told them no, and told them no in a very strong way. They said she was so good until we
I do
took
not
her
consent to this
temperature.
procedure.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, no.
Mm-mm.
I think she bared her teeth and kind of squirrels with wrenches really dangerous. See,
Well,
I like them. I like the baby squirrels and then the big squirrels with the big fluffy tails. They look so squeezable. So cute.
I kind of like gophers.
No, I'm not sure about gophers right now because my dog's back to digging in a different hole. So now I got to go and fill it with dog poop and put dirt down in it. I'm so afraid my dogs will go back in it though, and then I'll have that. Oh my God.
Well, you may see us with the dog soon because my wife keeps showing me pictures of cute puppies like every weekend when she's home.
Oh.
Look, honey, look at this dog. Isn't it cute? Oh, look at this one. It's so fluffy. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, you're getting a puppy.
I think
You know,
one's coming.
when you adopt a dog, you never know the life you save is really your own.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, I think they are. I think puppies are a little harder. I always go to the
Yeah, I always rescue an older dog that's already house trained and
right. That's just gonna love being in the house.
but if you're young like young Hugh here, he can run around with the paper towels picking up stuff.
Oh, no, I can't. I got two artificial hips. I actually have two artificial hips, old man.
Well, that's because now you're like new. You're the bionic man. now.
Oh, I wish I was.
Bionic hip.
Oh.
Was it beaver? What?
Tiger Direct Canada is gone. What is Tiger Direct? I'm thinking giant
Yeah,
tiger.
did anyone see the news around here? Someone reported alligator on the loose. Cops came and found out it was a beaver.
Oh, God.
Well, it got the cops there, didn't it? By reporting it as an alligator.
Oh my God. Yeah, that little Lillard devil dog, he is so flipping hard to run out of energy. So Kevin went out and just kept throwing that ball for a few hours. He kept going outside an hour and then come in and do something and go back outside for an hour.
Is he out of his cone now?
Yeah. And I'll tell you, that dog last night jumped up in my bed, got as close to me as a kid, looked at me and just flopped over. And he was out for the whole night. I was like, oh, thank God. He's so cute when he sleeps.
Oh, kind of like Jack Russell terrorists.
Right?
That sounds funny.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Did you see, Roger, what Indigo said?
Yep.
Don't sleep on your stomach. Kim's got a new tool.
Yeah, I know.
Don't trust your Sully. Don't sleep on
North of 54. How you doing? Good day.
Oh my God. I think the first thing he's going to do is put it in Roxy's ears. So
Ew.
Roxy's going to be the one not impressed. Let me see how clean your ears are.
Ugh, gross.
Oh my God.
Well, Kim cleans Roxy's ears every 2 days, so
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, well then, her ears should be clean.
yeah. I would have to with her. She catches infection in her ears very often.
Ah, okay.
Costs us $300 or $400 each time we go to the vet.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I don't miss about dogs is the bills, you know.
Yeah.
Doing some errands with the wife, waiting in the vehicle okay.
Yeah, I'm lucky because Susie, because Lillian was Susie's and she asked me to keep it while she couldn't take it. She couldn't have it living with her. So I've had her for 4 years, but she pays the vet bills now. We worked that out. My son pays Lillard's vet bills. So the only one I'm responsible for is my little Ranger, the little Whoopie. And so that's pretty easy. I mean, well, last time I took him in, it was almost $200.
Yeah.
Just for a well check in his ears.
Dang.
Yeah.
Twice as much here. Everything in Canada is so much more expensive.
Oh,
What
is it?
Yeah, for veterinary stuff, it's terrible.
But
Okay there, Phantom Hodges. Take care.
I think if Ranger would stop putting his head in the dirt looking for that gopher, I might have better luck with his ears.
Paul,
I mean, he
take
pushes
care,
his
Dave.
whole head in it and he makes it big enough so he can put his whole head in.
Gets bitten on the nose, you're gonna know about it. That's gonna cost you a lot of money for the vet. You
Yeah.
got no big rocks around there, Val? You got no big rocks, so you just throw it in a hole so you can block up the hole?
Well, I could probably do that. I have
Yeah,
some in
block
my
it up.
garden.
Put big rocks in or a cement block or something and cover it up with dirt, and you'll have to find another hole at probably your next door neighbor's place.
That'd be okay. Because
Because
they're,
if it puts
I
your head
think
in-
that's probably how I got it. They're really good at getting rid of things. And I think the little guy thought,
because,
I'll put it down.
yeah, because those things got sharp teeth and they bite her nose off, you're gonna know about it.
Ouch.
Okay.
It's gonna cost you a lot of money in vet again.
Oh, you need a nap.
A 20-mile. Hey, William. Right on. The e-bike. Really?
What's that for?
That's my I need a nap look.
That looks more like I got bit in the ass by a squirrel look.
Yeah. He feeds the squirrels.
Yeah, like that. Like, ah.
Oh my God. Move my legs. Oh, there we go.
See you
And
north of 54. Have fun, bud.
So Val, did you see Harry?
Kevin did. He goes, this little fella just came up out of the hole and he's just looking around. He's kind of cute. And I went, oh. No. Your backyard is well manicured.
5 by 5. Looking good.
Oh my God.
I knew I should have had the Brazilian wax done before the lockdown.
Right.
But
No,
I thought I'd put it off.
who knew? Oh my God.
Suman wanted to know what you had in the background there. Suman, check out that link. That's what he's looking at.
You have been. I think the last time he left the house was in October when he took me to the airport. Kim doesn't leave the house normally. except for the fly drones outside, right
So
outside.
when he leaves the house, he's abnormal.
Hmm. I don't think he likes it. He likes home.
Who's that?
Kim.
He hasn't even been in the car yet since I bought it.
Oh, really?
Uh,
He goes, yes. I said, so you gonna go for a ride in Raj's car? No. Oh my God. Nitro gas RC monster truck for awesome deal. I
hey,
think
Bill.
I can't wait for it to get here. Oh, nice. Is that a trick question?
Nitro gas. Wow.
Is that the one that costs us $40 a gallon?
I don't know. Probably, eh?
Okay,
Bye,
old guy, Mike. You take care.
See you,
Theo
guy.
guy.
Oh, Bill says yes, it is the expensive stuff.
He said yes.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Now you just got to find a place to buy that kind of gas. They don't sell that at the corner store, that's for sure.
No kidding, right? Yeah. And Bill's up in Corner Brook, so it's not a huge metropolis. I don't even think in Brockville I would be able to find anything like that around here.
So
Kingston.
I got a question. So I watch YouTube videos all the time with stars coming on, and they're doing a lot more on YouTube now because what's going on. And see how this thing on Rogers on YouTube says Zoom? Theirs never says that. How come we get that, but they don't?
I don't know.
You can probably pay extra to debrand it.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Just like StreamYard, same thing. If you pay at a certain level, it says brought to you by StreamYard. You pay a little bit more, that logo goes away.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm good.
Okay, because I only pay $20 a month. If you pay $40 a month or something like that, that's where you probably could do it.
Yep.
Oh, gee. So, yeah.
Bill, can you get it shipped to you, or do you have to actually go pick it up? Holy catfish.
'Cause I think Nitro might.
600 kilometers.
Well,
Mike-
Paul, 7 more days before you get your new drone.
Well, I don't know about that, but
Why? Why don't you know?
well, they say they're supposed to be here on or before the 11th, but you know, Roger's supposed to get his cable 2 weeks ago, so who knows?
Yeah.
Because now they have all these shipping companies have a perfect excuse. It's
So,
COVID-19.
remember that thing they were showing us last night on Lawrence's that comes out as an extender for the iPad Osmo Pocket?
Yep.
So, okay. So I asked Phantom 101 to send me a link.
Yep.
Right? So when I bought it, he would get credit for it. And I said, are you an affiliate? Do you have an affiliate thing? And he goes, yeah. I said, well, send me it so you get credit for me buying this. And so he sends me the link to become an affiliate. So I called him and said, no, I want a link so you get, you get credit for it. And he sent me the same thing. So I bought it on Amazon.
Yeah.
If I know they have links out there and they're like a regular, like all the time, I don't mind buying my stuff through their links. I don't care. But and I'd rather somebody get that commission anyway, right? But it just never works out. They always send me something. It wasn't the right thing. So I couldn't. So finally I went to Amazon because it was, like $10 cheaper, and I just got it. Same thing.
Yeah.
EGI.
Yeah.
I felt bad though. I was
And
like,
you'll get it what, September the 1st or what?
I get it Thursday.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but I felt bad, so now I'm gonna have to figure out how to explain Fanta, that's not what I meant. I don't want to be a DJ.
I wouldn't bother explaining it. I'd just say, hey, yeah, I got it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, because you know what? I ended up filling all that stuff out thinking it was some special thing. I didn't get what I was doing. It's, oh, now you're an affiliate. I'm like, what? So if you guys buy DJI, let me know. And if I can figure out how to work it, I'll give you a link. Either that, I'm just going to say, do you want Phantom sent me?
See, that usually the affiliate thing works when you do a video and you put it down there in the about page. Then you click on it and it takes you.
Can I tell you some? I've been signing up for Amazon affiliate for so long, and I'll review some and I'll put the link on. Nobody, one person ordered, and I think it was Geek Savannah's girlfriend, and she ordered it in UK, which I didn't have a link for the UK, so I didn't get anything for that. But I just need 3 orders like in 180 days for me to be a set affiliate, and every time I get someone to buy, they go, oh, they're your friend.
Yeah.
And then my sister bought some, oh, they're your relation. So, yeah, Amazon. Huh?
How do they know?
I don't know. Amazon knows everything. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look. Alexa, who's Roger's best friend?
Who's Roger's best friend?
Roxy.
It said, whoever it is, they're pretty lucky. They know everything. What was that about my girlfriend? Remember she bought that note card bread, right? Yeah, I didn't. It was through my link, but they didn't give me any commission for it because she was in the UK. I knew it, right? That wasn't going to happen. I knew everybody outside the United States. That was what was going to happen.
Val, ask how to use an endoscope.
No, I don't want to help Kim. But Kim will be doing that for free for anybody who'd like to.
Oh my God.
Just wear a mask. That's all they have.
Kim's new channel.
Yeah.
The view from up here.
Anna became a community member on my channel, Roger.
Pardon?
Savannah became a community member on my
Nice. Nice.
I know. I don't know why he does all this stuff for me. He's so cool. And he has all that gaming equipment behind him.
Geek Savannah wants to know what that was about his girlfriend.
I had 306 views on my review with the Trusted Pilot.
Nice.
With the Trusted Pilot. Oh, yeah. And see, I bought that wrench that's coming in July of 2021. The new takes a long time to get here. So Bang You Good went ahead and sent it to me, but it's going to take a long time to get it. But yeah, I got it through Kim's link. Yes, it's for companies. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Yeah, there you go. Oh, he's considered a trusted pilot. So if you have questions, send them to Furball, the proctologist.
That's it. And he will.
Is that a foot doctor? Did I say the right one?
And if he doesn't have the answer immediately, he will look into it.
Rod for short. I got up too early, Roger. The dogs made me get up. So I'm sleep deprived.
Oh, Muffin.
They kept me up half the night, at least Ranger did, because he wanted to talk to me. So he said, "Maybe."
That's what I call my girlfriend, Muffin.
Muffin.
Yeah.
That's the word we use in our family for anybody that's had a bad day or something's wrong.
Muffin.
Oh, Muffin. Just, oh.
I don't get sympathy around here.
Nope.
Muffin. There you go. You just got some. What are you talking about?
Thank you.
Oh, that's funny.
John doesn't know what the hell did I come back for. You know,
Is this the Canadian Drone Hub? Have I connected to the wrong live stream?
Tim got a microscope.
how did you make out with your
Endoscopy.
friend, John?
What was that?
How'd you make out with your friend?
All right. Yeah. He owns the pharmacy down the street. And they think it was just a heart attack, but they don't know. They don't know if it was caused by the coronavirus or whatever. So, can you say that word on
Yeah.
Yeah,
YouTube
you
now?
can say it now.
I think that's so ridiculous. They
If you pass bad information or stuff like that, they can take your video out.
really they
Somebody
Yeah,
said
they-
apparently,
they-
there-
ban CNN then.
because apparently there was 2 doctors that were on YouTube talking about it, and they got their channels taken down.
Yeah, I heard that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, God forbid the doctors say what's really going on.
Yeah.
It wasn't that. One of them was saying they were talking about cures for it that were not good. Kind of like the bleach stuff, kind of like that kind of thing. And so I know one guy was upset because I had seen part of the video and I turned it off because I thought, what garbage. You know, if there is no cure at this point, and telling people to do all this crazy crap is not a good deal. But they were.
Yeah,
Trying to get money
telling
from
them to do that stuff. Yeah, you could have an open discussion of what they're trying.
Yes.
That doesn't mean, and that I think is sad because people run out and try it. This is what they're trying in studies. This doesn't mean for you to go out there, but then people blow everything out of proportion. I go back to that the grates on my grandmother's fan used to be this big that sat on the table. Now they make them so small you can't even see through them because people constantly stick their fingers.
Their fingers in.
So after you do it once, you know not to stick your finger in it, right? But
That's true. That's true.
and that one person that stuck their finger in it said, "Oh my God, don't stick your finger in it." Used to travel through the whole town. Don't stick your finger in that. Nowadays, I'm going to stick my finger in it. Oh, it hurt like hell. I'm going to stick my finger in that again. Oh, it hurt like hell.
They'll make a YouTube video of it. Look
And
at-
then they're going to sue the manufacturer.
Stick your finger in the fan challenge or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when all those kids were eating pods and some older people started doing it because they thought, oh yeah, I'm
Why would you possibly eat a detergent pod? I don't get it. Are you that lax?
Did you see the one where the girl was licking the toilet seat?
Oh my
Oh
God.
yeah, young, pretty girl. Very.
There was a young boy that did that and he almost died.
Licking a toilet seat?
Yeah, on a dare they licked the toilet, public toilet seat.
Yeah, I call it
was the
being
toilet seat. I
young
think it
and
was the-
dumb.
I think it was the rim of the toilet.
Yeah, young and dumb.
And then you get all them parents on there saying, "Oh, you should have never told them to do that." I'm like, well, maybe you should have instilled a little bit better responsibilities in that stuff into your kids.
You know what? I think that the age for being stupid should be left to us older people. I don't think the young handle stupid well. They just lick toilet seats and
18, 19-year-olds doing stupid
well,
stuff.
and she got really mad. She goes, she said something. She goes, "What do you think?" She goes, "I cleaned it, and I thought I don't think you get that thing clean enough to lick it. I'm sorry."
You can indigo rhino.
Right, words are great. Bubbles. Yeah, natural selection. I don't think they have any.
Nice.
Yeah, the reasoning just isn't there yet. But then they had adults doing it.
Look at
I
Paul.
heard about this, so I'm going to try it.
Darwin's effect
Huh.
to take over. Guys don't know what Darwin's effect is. Darwin's effect. Look it up.
Darwinism.
Yep. Darwin.
Natural selection, you know, like
Yeah. If you're
The
stupid
fittest
enough to
survive.
jump off
They
that
say the
30-foot
smartest
building,
survive. Been doing a lot
you're
of
crazy enough
What
to
the fact behind the Darwin theory is Darwin was back in what, the 19th century, 18th century, and so that just shows that young people have been stupid for millennia.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Well, it actually doesn't point out young people or anything. If you read what it says, it's just, you know, it gets into it. But if you break it into layman's terms, basically, it's stupid people are not going to survive, basically, you know, or people that are.
Hey guys, okay, hold on. I'm gonna say goodbye to everybody in the chat. I'll be letting you guys go.
Natural.
Roger's got to go to Best Buy.
I'll be on at 9 p.m. tonight, guys. So have a good one, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye for now.